I made it! Yippee! Hold on, I didn't check the mic. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yippee! I made it! I was so prepared to be late. I have downed like half a container of pasta. 'Cause like, man, I did well, chat's not working, but that's not my fault. I did everything I can. Not late, Rika! Yippee! Yeah! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me just, there's one final thing that, well, aside from the other thing. So I guess two final things that I have to fix. There we go. Is it gonna connect? No. Why not? Am I connected? I'm not connected. That would also help. Why is it not? There it is! Okay. Okay, I got the final thing connected. Yippee! I went on like several side quests today. Man, today feels like the longest day of my life, but it is actually very normally paced. I think the only thing is I did not have the normal breathing time that I normally have, and I was talking, not the entire time, but like a good chunk of it, and then there was like an hour or two, I don't know, I wasn't really able to accurately tell how long the time was, but that I just sat down and I did my finances, and like, oh, it's bleak, that 1 week off, that 1 week off that I didn't even want off, oh my god, it's not great, but it'll be fine, maybe for like a month, but like, oh, I need a, oh my god, but it'll be fine. But yes, we're doing, planning the schedule today. I need to get that pulled out. I'm pulling that up right now as we speak, currently. But how was y'all's day? Welcome in, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope it is going well. If not, it gets better. Yippee! What do I need to look up? It's Google Sheets. Beep, 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 beep. Man, my brain feels like a ping pong, and I just keep bouncing from one thing to another thing to another thing, and I've actually not had a small time to just like I had like 20 minutes to sit down, eat, and instead of just like sitting and spacing out, because I wasn't gonna have the right energy for stream, if I did that, so I was like, okay, slop content, so I was just watching reels on my fucking iPad. Like, it was actually so bad. Hold on, I'm like signing in right now. Just rehost Reekathon and doom my bank account. No, I can't do that because then that'll be like committing for a thing. I don't know. I need to build something sustainable, so I can't just host like another event and have it be a one-time thing, you know? I need to figure out how I'm gonna live. So I either need to find a job, but I don't have time to find a job because I'm gonna fucking go to Japan for like a month. So it's like, it's so difficult. It's actually so bleak. Oh my god. It'll be fine. I know it'll be fine, but I'm scared. Sorry, that was too close. So I need to not say what I'm typing. Right there, and then is this right? Yeah, this is right. Gotta double check that I'm not sharing my screen. Please tell me I'm not. Okay, good. Oh man, it would have actually been so bad if I did. Let me see. Okay, hold on. I hid the chat. Hi Pep. Hi Unimo. Hi Vibrator. Hi Alex Rose. I don't think I spaced that one out enough. I'm gonna need Vibrator. There, is that better? Pep, I want something from Japan. What do you I'm gonna be going to the Sega store. Do you want anything from the second store? Welcome in, Antonio or Arco Void. How are you doing? Everybody's going well. It's better be Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yippee! 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 Oh my god. I feel like deadass a little dizzy and exhausted. This is like the third day in a row where I was like hyper focused for like a very specific amount of time, and then once I was done I was like, okay, I gotta go do this now. I gotta go do this now. So it's just like I've not had a break. But tomorrow I hope I will have serotonin because I'm gonna get to give gifts to people, and that always makes me super duper happy. So hopefully what am I looking for? Hopefully that'll be okay. I opened up like my expense sheet and I was like, where am I? Oh my god. Give me some Royce chocolate, please. What's Royce chocolate? I'm good. How about you? I'm living. I'm living and I'm learning. And honestly, what more could you possibly ask for? We'll do this one? Yeah, this one's good. Okay. And then let me show y'all this one. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Whoa! Actually, hold on. I need to hide it. I need to hide it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. My brain's lagging, and I don't know what I want to do. Okay, we'll go to this one, and then I'm gonna have it on in the background. I will also have on music or something. We'll do the lo-fi. We'll do some lo-fi. I don't remember the website. Oh my... Yet. Lo-fi. This one. Some very generic lo-fi. I did not type that in right. I didn't even type it in. I just pasted it. Ha 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 ha. Hold on. It's not connected and it's blaring in my ears. I have felt so good with like timing everything so that everything happens at the time that it's supposed to. But then also, like, a lot of stuff has been happening, so I'm just like, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus Christ. Had to balance a checkbook. Terrible. Look it up. Okay, Royce chocolate. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Royce chocolate. Melt in your mouth chocolate. Why do they sell it on eBay? $41.50 each on eBay. Why are they? Why? No, I'm not gonna get you that. I'm not getting you that. Oh my god. How do I do this? Do this and just bloop. There we go. Wait, I wanna... No, it's fine if I... No, it's not fine if I do that. This one, here we go. We'll do this one. And... have to reformat this. Give me a second. Bap. And bap. And bap. I will get you a Sonic candy bar. I'm just a boy, Bev. I'm just a girl. Ah, hi. Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope it is going well, but not if it gets better. Hold on, let me open this real quick. Oh, 7. There we go. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, okay. It's fine. I can look at that later. Whoa! I'm way too close. Oh, whoops. Not what I want. Not what I want. Not what I want. Okay, actually I can show it now. Kind of. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Hold on. I don't know what's going on anymore. My brain is scrambled. So, small story. I went to the store today because it's a coworker's birthday and she's always been super nice to me. So I was like, hey, if there's anything y'all need, like to my other coworkers who usually do the birthday events, I was like, if there's anything y'all need, let me know. I'll help out. You know, like she's been really cool, so I'll help out. And they were like, yeah, okay, hold on. I just gotta get this thing and then we're gonna go back over here. I don't have just like a regular full one. I do not. So yeah, I offered to help, and they were like, "Yeah, actually, can you go get the decorations? Cause like I'm kind of busy." And I was like, "Yeah, no worries." And so it's not Regathon. Regathon's not happening again this month. This is the wrong month. I still need to reformat it. Shh, it's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Oh my god, just a boy, like the Mind Electric lyrics. I was just a boy, you see. I'm only slightly referencing Blame Unsure when we reverse lazy eggs. And I'm ready to relax. Yo, nice. I probably had the most annoying day in my life. Damn. I lived fantastically today. Well, you know, about as fantastically as you can expect from me. Pretty good. I just was able to stay focused the entire day, and because of that, I'm proud of myself. You know, I did my best. Let me do this. September started on a Monday. So, and how many days are in September? Let's go ahead and type in September. There we go. There's 30 days and it started on a Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, shit, 10, 11, 12, 13, nope, 13. Whoops. Oh my god. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I feel like I've been so locked in, but also so much good stuff has been happening. And so it feels really disorienting for me because it's like I feel like I'm going too fast to really recognize. Like I could see logistically like, oh shit's going well. That's amazing. That's great. But I don't like usually I just don't celebrate stuff, or if I do, it's like very minimal. Like I was actually going through my expense sheet recently, and I I'd forgotten already, but my reward dinner for Reekathon was just McDonald's, like a $14 McDonald's meal. And it's just I don't know, that's how I wanted to celebrate. So, you know, I didn't think too much of it, but I was like, "Oh my god, I forgot I did that. That's crazy." Let's see. There are Regathon. Wait, what was that last one? Neo. Yeah, okay. Back. Regathon. Winnings. Hey, Eggs, I think I'm gonna need you a bit, because I know I said I would give you the final week of September to work with. So I'll probably... What day are we on? We're on this day. Oh, so then... Pick like 5 days that you want. But hold on, let me block out what I need. So then these will be this. That's too dark. This one. Yeah, that's good. This one. Same thing with this one. Should we do something on the 21st? I'm debating it. I don't mind. Am I free on the 21st? That's this weekend. I'm a little free. I'm a little free on the 21st. I think it would be funny, but I wouldn't even know what to do. It's just like a meme thing, you know? It feels like I should do something. We're on the 17th. So this all has been used. There we go. Pasado. I'm back. Missed like 10 minutes of slop. Damn. Precious slop just on the floor. I thought it was first week of November. It's first week of November and last week of September. Unless you don't want the last week of September, which is okay. That is also an option. It's just because initially I was going to give you 4 weeks, but in October I was scrolling down like if the rest of the calendar was going to be there. But since October in theory, right? So 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, and then I'm going to be gone like this amount. So like that doesn't give you much time. So from there, that's why I was like, I'll give you like a week before and a week after. How's that? I was worried and thought today was the last Undertale stream, and I would have been dead if it was. No, I think I did put that today was the planning one. And then Friday is maybe, like, that's what I put on the schedule, like maybe something, and that's mainly because I do have it free. So I'm leaving it, like, if y'all want to do something on that day, I can. I just don't know what. It's tomorrow that I can't do anything. Because I have a thing and I know that I'm not gonna be, like, prepared thing. And so I'll just spend it working. Like, that'll be a work day for me. 19th, last day. And then, am I forgetting anything else? Oh, the Regathon winnings. Let me actually pull up the documents. Dude, when I tell you, I, like, do not remember anything currently. My brain feels like sand. Like, it's sand art. And then someone sneezed on it. So, I'm a little bit like, huh? What? What? Where would this have been? Announcements? Yes. Oh yeah, the final week, the final Friday, and so this one's gonna be movie night, and this one's gonna be game night. This one's at 7 p.m. and this one's at 6 p.m. These are both on Discord. What else am I forgetting? Ah, okay, here we go. These are the ones. So, the stuff that y'all are... You know, I don't even have chat open. I have it up, but it's just like... It's so far back in the tabs. Well, I'm gonna need a minute since I just got home. No worries, no worries. Oh, I clicked out of it. How do I do this? Wish there was a way to, like, pin windows to the front. That way I could just not have to worry about it disappearing to the back. What did I want to have up? I wanted to have up this, that way I could see it. Okay, this one won't apply. That one won't apply. No, wait, it will apply. Wait, will it? No, it won't. Will it? I don't know. Okay, oh, not that. Okay, it's not that one, not that one. Not those. This one, okay. We can also decide today the Twitter stuff. Or we could... I don't know. I still don't know how to do that. I should have been thinking about that, but honestly, I completely forgot about it. Let's see. So we still need to do the tweet. Oh. How do I do it again? Not shift enter. I think it's like alt enter. Yeah, it's alt enter. Then Twitter icon, which sucks because I love my Twitter icon. It's a little doodle from an artist that I commissioned. And oh my god, they made such a cute drawing of Pep. Like, I cannot. They made like a little, like, Pomeranian looking version of her. And oh man, it was so cute. But I love the little thing that they did. So I made that my icon. So that's what my icon is. And it's so pretty. That one's definitely coming back because it's such a good thing. ASMR, Wikipedia stream, and then alt enter. That's Windows key. Yeah, okay. We need to make a meme picture now. Add stick it to the stickman to the games to play. Ooh, is it... How much does it cost? I want to see. Hold on, I just opened up Steam. Let me go look. Stick it to the stickman. Stick it to the... Oh, stick it to the man. Stick it... No, stick it to the stickman is what it says. I see stick it to the man on Steam. Which I don't think... Hold on, let me actually look up stick it to the stickman. Stick it to the stickman. Because I know... I don't know what's wrong with Steam. But it's like, you're so innocent. We cannot let you see anything crazy. No blood for you, Pepprika. No crazy. No gyats on the screen for you. Even though I've verified my age like several fucking times. Still like, no, you can't. And so it will hide so many things from me. And it'll be like, are you sure? There's like sensitive content there. And I'm like, dude, it's fine. I need to commit and play Monster Girl Island. That way it'll be like, oh, okay. We know who you are now. It's because I keep all my all my yaoi on the down low. Oh my god, $5. I sent it to you on Discord. Oh, bet. Came here to say, touch grass, y'all. I always touch grass. I touch so much grass. Quick, someone meme Pep. I I never mind. What is this? Oh, it's open on stream now. That's fine. What is this? Why didn't it pop up for me on Steam? Stick it to the Stickman is a physics-based brawler where you fight heaps of red stickmen, become the boss. Choose from hundreds of unique moves to construct the perfect combat machine. Fight your way to the top of the corporate ladder. Oh, wait, this looks kind of fun. I wouldn't mind this. I don't know what it is about side-scrolling games. They scratch a special itch. Especially like the... Not necessarily that this looks low quality, but it reminds me of a bunch of games that I used to play back in school when I had way too much free time. I'm like, oh, this looks fun. Stick it to the Stickman. Okay, let me copy this. Let me find it on Steam. And I will add that later. But yes, it is going in the list. There we go. Yeah, see? It's excluded by preferences is what it says. It just does not show me. Because it has cartoon violence. Oh my god. They have the demo. But the full game. How do I do this? Add to wishlist. There we go. Put that down. Okay. Where's this? Right here. STI. Alt enter. Stick. Oh, why don't I just control shift V? There we go. There we go. Okay, what else? Where was I? Right here. And then got to Wikipedia one. And then we do need to do the... Please? Can I please? Here we go. Chat, directed, green screen, stream. I'm still waiting on the confirmation of shipment. It should be shipping anytime soon, but I have not heard anything. The monster girl / boy tier list. I need to... I was gonna be so dead ass for a second. I would be like, oh, I need to play that game. That way I can get like a better judgment of it. I don't know. I just like, I had time to play it, but I was like, I don't feel like playing it. On the one hand, it's like curiosity that is, like pushing me to want to do it. Or to want to watch it. No, to want to play it. But then it's like, I don't know. I'm not that committed, you know? Okay, that one. The save for work. Whoops. ABO. Fix stream. Alt enter. This one. I need to do that one. Okay, I think that's it. So those are the ones that y'all have also to choose from. And then this one we kind of already covered. Okay. What else do I have during the month? Do I have any more appointments? I don't know. Let me check real quick. Give me 1 second. I should have done this beforehand. I just didn't. I just didn't. Let me go to Gmail. Would it be in? I think it would be in this one. And then let me check if I have any appointments there. I need to contact my dentist and tell them to cancel my appointment because I'm not going to be able to afford that fucking appointment. They overprice their shit like crazy. And last time I had to do it because like a chunk of my tooth was fucking missing. But now because I don't. Hell no. Legacy. Let's see. Right, where is it? Right here. Ah, there it is. Okay. This website. How many appointments do I have? I don't know. I have an appointment tomorrow. Good God, I hate being an adult. There's always so much to handle, and it's like, I think I told you this one time. I was talking with my therapist, and I was like, yeah, you know, it just feels like every time I finish one thing, I have to do like 5 other things. And she's like, "Yup, that's being an adult." And I was so sad. 'Cause like, you mean it doesn't stop? You mean I have to keep doing it again and again? This sucks. Oh my God. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong. I get so much freedom. I'm gonna need to log in on my phone because I don't know my password. Right here. Okay. But yeah, no, apparently it doesn't stop. And then especially with the shit that I'm doing, it's never gonna stop. I'm always gonna have something to do, which is insane. But I mean, it's fine. At least the direction that I want to head in, it's stuff that I like. So I do, you know, like even knowing like, oh, you're actually gonna get like extensively busier. I'm like, well, I don't mind if it's this kind of stuff, but it's just all the other stuff that I'm like, ugh. Can we not, please? 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 Right here. And then this one. Ignore my throat. It's like, it keeps fucking like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my God. Let's see. Pep, I'll have you know, I loudly shouted after hearing someone say Shadow. Shadow? As in Shadow the Hedgehog? Pepprika's love interest? It's not my love interest! Oh my God. It's just, it's a character I'm obsessed with. He's a little meow meow character. That's it. Oh my God. He's just such a cutie. How can I not? I just want him to be happy. Like, that's literally the extent of my feelings. I know, you know, y'all see a cool character and me like fawning over it, and y'all can't help but be like, "Oh, Pep, you like that?" I guess if it makes you happy, but I promise you that's not what it is. This is in public, by the way. That's wild. Slopping by. Welcome in, Real. Happy Wednesday. Hope it is going well. If not, hope it gets better. Have a sloppy evening. Oh my God. We're making plans. Well, we're supposed to, but I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I need to do. I might actually be free for the most part. I know I'm gonna have stuff to do intermittently, but for the most part, let me block out these days because I know that, whoops. I know that Mondays for me are horrible usually. I don't know if that's gonna change though. Because normally it's because, you know, like Sundays, at least for me, I try not to work during Sundays, right? And I do this specifically so that way I can actually enjoy time. So like Saturday, I'm technically supposed to have off. I will work hard throughout the week to make sure that I have off on Saturday. But sometimes work still pours over, so I have stuff to do on Saturdays. But on Sundays, I make sure that I have absolutely nothing to do. At best, I'll have like one small activity that'll get me out of the house. That like it technically qualifies as stuff to do, but it's stuff like going to the library. I like going to the library, so I don't really count it as much, right? And I usually like take my family with me or whatever, so that way I'm hanging out with them too. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So I tend to enjoy Sundays because Sundays I get to hang out with family and it's very chill, very, you know, like low stakes stuff. That or we do occasionally like not big activities, but kind of like, oh, we're going here, we're doing this like kind of spontaneous stuff. And I have a lot of fun on Sundays. So then Monday rolls around and I have to go to work and then I like have a bunch of stuff to do that I either didn't finish or like needs to get done soon. And that's why I'm like, this sucks. Like, this shit again? And so that's why it's not the only reason why. There's a bunch of other things too that play into it. But Mondays are just they're not it for me. And so I do not like having stuff to do Mondays. What was I looking for? I remember I was trying to see my appointments. For that, I need to go into my emails. I swear, I wish there was an easier way for me to check this, but I don't think they have an app. Maybe they do, and I just never got it. I don't know, but I don't know my fucking login. It's so annoying. I was at this machine today because I went to the store. This whole fucking side quest, right? Which I will delve into in a bit. But I went on this whole side quest. I was at the store. And I'd been needing to get duplicates of my keys for a while. Because there's a lot of... Where is it? This one. There's a lot of moments where it's like, oh, you know, if one of us loses our keys, we're kind of fucked until the other one gets there. And so we'd been saying that we were gonna go make copies, but we never did. We being my dad and me. And so finally, I was like, okay, let me go and actually. Well, it wasn't necessarily that. I had to go to the store anyways for. How do you say that? I think it's they entrusted me because me encargaron, which is yeah they entrusted me with going to get party stuff like party decorations for our coworker whose birthday we're celebrating tomorrow, and they were like, yeah, Pep, what where's my login information, what the fuck? Oh no. I don't know my login stuff and it's not pulling up, what the fuck? uh am I sure it's not this? Okay, it's not that. Give me 1 second while I try and figure out my login. It should be this for the login. Uh... Maybe it's that. What the fuck is my login? Oh, wait, I wrote it down. Oh my god, I wrote it down specifically because of this. Let's go. I forgot that I wrote it down. Where is this? Where would this be? Here we go. Okay. My username is right. That... Oh, no. Wait, what? According to my notes, my information is correct. So, jumping off the toaster tonight, I suppose. Oh my god! Why can't I log in? What the fuck? That's what it's supposed to be. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not letting me? Okay, maybe the space needs to be there. I don't fucking know. Okay, well, I can't fucking get in to check my fucking appointments, so I guess I'll just do the fucking stone caveman way and I'll look at the confirmations that they've sent me. I think it's this one. Okay, it says there's one on the 18th. Yes, that's the one that I have. And then they said... Good God, I don't know. They don't... They don't send me one whenever I book appointments. They just... Oh my God. Okay, well... Knowing me, the next one is probably during this week anyways, so it's probably fine. Alright, I'm back. What's the plan? I don't know. I just finished struggling to log in to check my appointments for the doctors, and like I can't I can't fucking get in. So, I don't know. But like aside from this one, there shouldn't be any more conflicting times in this month. So I think pretty much I am free. And that's in quotations, because y'all know how free I am. Y'all know how I do with freedom, where it's like, I say I'm free, but if someone doesn't tell me, hey, let's do this at this time for this long, I will make plans. and I will make sure that I always have something to work on, always something to do, because like I can't just not do anything. Like I can plan time to enjoy, and I enjoy that time. I know there's a lot of people who work like me, but then they actually can't enjoy the time. Like they're like, oh, I feel like I'm not, using it to the best of my abilities, and that happens very rarely for me. Most of the time, if I say, oh, from this time to this time, I'm allowed to just like enjoy the time with these people, or go to here and enjoy it for like this long a time, I will actually enjoy it. Like I know how to enjoy stuff. But if I have like a slot of time that's not between other things, and it's just like do whatever, like I can't do that. I can't. I have to have something coming up, or something, because I can't just not do anything. I can't. Oh man. It's probably normal. That's probably normal, probably. Okay. Expected to die too. Yep, that's right. Okay. So I think I have everything good to go. Do y'all want to do anything Friday? 'Cause like that's 2 days from now. We have any of these things. And that's where I'm like, I'm not sure. What do I feel like doing? I have no idea. What's rental? Oh, right, that's a game. Work. Oh my god. I mean, I could work. I wouldn't mind. Just day off. Go enjoy your Friday, Pep. And I'm like, say less. I'm gonna I'm gonna play Monster Island. The prologue. Oh my god. Would I don't know. Well, no. I was gonna say, oh wait, isn't Crossroads, the single player demo is out, but it's not out yet, because it releases on the 25th, but it's like early access will be on here on the 22nd. So I do want to do a Crossworld stream. That I'm not even joking about. I deadass want to do a Crossworld stream right here. Or no, I guess it would be this one, this one. Actually, it would be above. Sonic Crossworld Worlds. Alt enter, and then that. Okay, there we go. Crossroads stream on the 22nd. Low key, I would not mind. Cause like, I'm gonna be like, I know I just went on this whole rant of like, oh, Mondays are usually really sad for me. But like, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I will be fine. For Crossworlds, I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't you have that main wolf game still, Pep? I do. It's called, where is it? It's not Ori. It's, Uko and Gora, Stellar Bound. That one. I have that one. I think. Let me double check. Hold on, what is this? Why is there... Let me see something real quick. Oh, what is this? Why did I get pinged for that? It's so weird. Oh, I think it was like a... Okay. Okay, I got confused. I got pinged for something. I'm like, what? Why? Maybe the ASMR stream, since we will have the rest be done at the start of October and get it all over with before your departure. Oh, like squeeze it all in. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, there are some that definitely, if it's not ready to go yet, we can't do. Like the chat directed stuff. That one I'm waiting on the trackers. I have no updates yet. They're just ordered. So then y'all want to do, let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm making an executive call here. We're doing Crossworlds on the 22nd. I'm sorry, but I really want to play Crossworlds. Crossworlds stream. Yippee. It does release on the 22nd, right? For early access. Hold on. I'm going here. And then Sonic, Crossroads, Sonic, Crossroads, Sonic, Crossroads. Oh my god, I can use my new PNG tuber! So that way it's like easier on me. Yippee! Coming September 25th. Wait. When does it release? Pre-purchase. You will be able to play this game 3 day. I bought the digital deluxe. So what are you talking about? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Did I? I did. Did I? I did. I definitely did. Did I? I had to have. Did I? I don't know. Why does it not say? No, no, it says in library. Never fucking mind. Let's see. You're able to play this game 3 days ahead of full release via advanced access. Starts approximately in 4 days, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so like the 22nd-ish. Hey, if you do that, I can race with you. I got the early access to. Yippee! You can play the game starting 3 days ahead of full release. Dog, I'm not spending $100 for a non-mainline game. I think Tangle is gonna be in it. There was this person on Twitter who was looking at the art, and it may have been for like a comic or something, like a small spin-off comic for the Crossroads release. I don't know, but it was like it looked comic style, and it was some type of illustration for Crossroads because it showed them racing or whatever, and in the very, very far background you can see Tangle. So I think Tangle is gonna be in the game, which is wild. A word for word from the store page. True, true. You don't have to spend $100. You can watch me play. You can watch me play. Oh my god. But we got it. I'm so excited for Crossroads again. Man, I'm so excited. Let's see. I think I made a tweet about it. I was in, not like me personally, but because of the rank that I got to because of how much I was playing the game, I think I got like B minus. I was in the top 2.7% of players. And like I made a joke that like it's only half a joke. That gave me more pride to say than saying that I graduated in the top 10%. Oh my god. Play my game. Oh my god. But yeah, let's see. Well, what do you think is best then? Okay, what else? What else? What else? Okay. So we're doing that. I might there may be days where maybe if we plan for off, I might very, very low chances, but maybe at some point I'll be like, guys, let's play Crossroads. Like, and I'll stream it. Maybe. Maybe. You know how tentative I tend to be. Whenever I say maybe, it's actually low chances. So yeah. So we still have Friday. What are we doing Friday? Guys? Uh-huh. Guys? Uh-huh. I've been summoned, but I'm a little late. It's okay. Welcome in, Shirley. Unsure how are you doing? Update's going well. Today's a happy Wednesday. Let me see. Let me double check. Am I missing anything? Nope, I'm not. But we could do. You were saying ASMR on Friday. Do you wanna? I wouldn't mind it. The only thing is I'd have to fucking make a thumbnail for it. I mean, I have all of tomorrow to make it. But still, I'd have to make a thumbnail. Is my appointment online tomorrow? Or is it in person? I don't know. Because I know that it took too long to book stuff, so I couldn't fucking... I couldn't... when is this? Check-in online. Upcoming appointment. It doesn't fucking say. Can you tell me? Can you tell me, please? Please, can you tell me? Yeah, okay, it's online. Yippee! I don't have to drive anywhere. Like, I like in-person ones because I feel like I'm connected to people, but I also love online appointments because then it's so much easier. It is so much easier. Right here, here. Click this, click that. There we go. Here's something for my eyes. Actually, this color should be the one here. This one, this one, this one. And then these should actually be colored the lighter color. Right there. No. It doesn't look right, but it's fine. Slender the Arrival, so we can continue the game in October for one stream, and then again in November for one stream, and maybe the game will be almost done. Ah, okay, so Slender the Arrival. Slender the Arrival. Slender L LMNO. So before Alt Enter. Slender the Arrival. There we go. It's just a whole ass game, so it's pretty long. Huh. About how long does normal gameplay take? Not accounting for for my game time. What color is this? This one's the third color, and what color is this? This one's the... Okay, so then we'll do this one fourth. Because it's a little too dark. There we go. I don't know, I haven't finished it yet. Oh! Bruh. Do this one as the fourth color. There we go. Okay, that one's properly blocked out. Okay. So then... Confirming ASMR this one, right? I tried, but 2 dinguses on my shoulder kept yapping. Well, okay, but what's like the average gameplay time? Like if you... Okay, hold on. I can just look it up. Average gameplay time of Slender the Arrival. Slender the Arrival. Here we go. Looks like it's about 2 hours in length. If you're a gamer that strives to see all aspects of the game, you will likely spend around 7 hours. There's a website called How Long to Beat. My best friend. It's never given me an accurate answer to how long it takes me. But you know, I love the effort and I love how sure they sound of themselves. So yeah. Okay. I gotta think. Okay, so you said Slender the Arrival, so we can continue. When do I put that though? You gotta tell me like a specific date. Otherwise I'll be like, when do I do that? Thanks. No, that's what I was thinking. Like 7 to 8 hours since it's very atmospheric and there's a lot to take in. Ah, okay. Got it. So then, yeah, it probably will take a while. So yeah, that should be like 2 to 3 streams. Maybe the 24th or the 30th. We will do the 30th, because why not? Slender the Arrival. Is the font different or am I crazy? At the beginning of stream, was it like bolder? No, it wasn't. I think. Slender the Arrival, 7 p.m. There we go. My streams should continue. After this day, I will be unemployed. So, I'm gonna have a lot more free time. I may do, not often, but I may do like double streams on some days. I don't know yet. You're just schizo pep. That's always the answer. Oh my god, that is completely untrue. Epico! But don't schedule with those. Schedule with like normal stream times, and I will be the one to decide like whether or not I do a random stream like before the other stream, okay? Because like those reserved purely for me, just because I can't ever guarantee whether or not I'm gonna be in like a hey 2 streams one day mood or not, and so those are gonna be more play it by ear. Also, I'm gonna start dual streaming more because I was supposed to start before Regathon, that way I could stream Regathon on Twitch too. And then I forgot. And so I'm gonna start doing that again. Because I really should. Like I just really need to commit to it. Nah, 12-hour streams every day. Oh man. Nah, I don't think I could even manage like Crossworlds for that long. I'd have to eat. Isn't today supposed to be a dual stream? Today, is it? Is today supposed to be able to... Hold on. Schedule making... What is it? Let's go check on the schedule. I have it open right now. What does it say? Is it supposed to be? Dual platform planning stream. Oh my god. Today is a dual platform stream. Okay, hold on. I got this, guys. I got this. Let me see. Will this work? Will this work? If I just hit this, does that work? It may just automatically start it. Hold on. I don't have Twitch open at all. I'm not even fucking signed in. I'm gonna have to go and actually check. Can someone check if Paprika Cheers is live on Twitch? Oh, she is! Oh my god, let's go! Oh my god, let me turn that off. Ew, y'all could hear that. It's true, y'all could totally hear that. So gross. Let's see. With this kind of leadership, I should throw in the towel and leave. Dual platform planning stream. In my defense, today's been very, very hectic, and I completely forgot. How do you change categories? How do you do anything? I don't understand Twitch. And that's like my main thing. That's my main issue. We watch now here too. Does my chat show up on screen? I think it does. It should, at least in the blue section. Yeah, it does. It does. I just can't see it because I don't have the proper thing open to see it. Hold on, pop out chat. There we go. I'll just do this since I don't have to worry about big streamer issues. Normally I'm supposed to have like a specific bot. How long does it take to launch it? Hold on, let me look for it. Let me put that there. Does it affect? Yeah, it does. It very much does. It's fine. Shh, it's fine. Where would this be? This is gonna be, oh my god. This is gonna be here. Y'all can't see, but I'm now trying to open it. I'm just not used to it since it's something so new to me. I don't know, like, oh wait, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Like I have a whole whatchamacalls it routine for streaming on YouTube. So whenever I have to stream on Twitch too, it's still so new to me, and because I don't do it often, I'm not used to it. So that's where I'm like, ah. Wait, Eggs, you're a mod, right? Can you switch my category to congratulations? Can you switch my my category to chatting? Can you do that? Can you figure out how to do that? Oh my god. Wait, did I ever make Year a mod on here? Year, if you're here, can you chat in Twitch? That way I can just mod you from there. Oh my god. Hold on. I still don't know where the hell that is. Aye, Captain. I'm Year. You're not Year. The way that I almost fell for that. Like, for a second, I was like, oh, there he is. No. I saw the name and I was like, wait a fucking minute. I know you. Oh my god. Hey, I know you. I saw you. Where would this be? Is it? No, it's not that. Where would it be? Where do I have this? What the fuck? Okay, I need to read. Emotes, animated, model, MOV, movie, night, OBS, pep, Rika, schedule. No, it wouldn't be there. Shared? No. Universe? No. VT? No. It's not those, it's not those, it's not those. I don't know where this is. I don't know where this is. Wait, is it in downloads? Do I still have it in downloads? Oh my god, I think I still have it in downloads. Wait, hold on. No, I did unzip it. Wait. It's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there. Where the fuck did I put it? I don't, I don't know where I put this. Wait, okay, maybe it's in extra materials. I have my stuff, and I say this in air quotes, sorted. How am I not here? This sticky streamer doesn't even recognize their own mods. Stinky. Your Twitch is so bare bones, holy moly. She's just like she is IRL. What do you mean? Oh my god. Let's see. Not schedules, skin and bones. Nuh-uh, I am curved in the right areas. Where the fuck? Wait, no, I was looking in extra materials. Okay, then maybe it's not, and maybe it's in the main one. It's not. Where the fuck is it then? What is it called? Streamer bot. Yeah. Where do I have this? Where do I have it? Is it on the screen and I just don't see it? I do not see it. I don't. I have no fucking idea where this is. Did it launch? There it is. There's an update available. Fine. Will I have to restart? We'll update later. Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay. Now it lets me. Okay. It shows me that I did not mod year. Okay. And then where is it? Here we go. The chat function. There we go. Now I only have to read one. I'll try to finish that one piece. Oh, which piece? I don't mean this in like any kind of disrespectful way, but it's like I feel like I always hear about a piece not being done. But to be fair, I have a lot of artist friends, so there's a lot of them being like, "Oh, I still need to finish this. I still need to finish this." So like, I don't remember who's finishing what. Alright, so after some investigation, we found damning evidence against the main wolf, and we move on with the prosecution. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Wait, who's peppered eggs? Who's that? Wait, oh wait, I'm a dumbass. Okay, I have to explain. In StreamerBot, it shows me the chat, and it shows me like the YouTube and the Twitch, right? So I see both at the same time. So I saw lazy eggs on top, and then I saw the peppered eggs with like the Twitch icon. So I was like, who's that? And it was saying like first words, and I don't know why I understood that as like first words on the channel versus first words like for the stream. So you mod eggs before me? Listen, I don't want to whatchamacallit, I don't want to fall for it or even like entertain it, because I know the moment that I do, y'all will be like, oh my god, Pep doesn't recognize her own mods. That's insane. That's crazy. She's just that, man, she's so lost in the sauce. Pep, you can DM me on Discord. Oh my god, stop making fun of me. I'm not gonna fucking fall for that again, damn it. Y'all drilled it into my head that I need to be careful. Oh my god. Oh, I just realized I said 31 for nothing. Let's see. Quite literally, you can straight up ask me. Oh my god. I know it's not you. Stop. Stop fucking with me. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see. The way, like, man, I'm too susceptible to gaslighting, because if I didn't know y'all enough, I would low-key be like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm not saying anything about helping you out, Chief. I don't think I have the authority. You should. What type of moderator do I have you as? Hold on, let me check. Moderator. Oh, wait. I'm not logged in there. Wait, I can check it through my other thing. This one. Busy eggs. How do I do this? How do I do this? This one. Unban. Not what I'm looking for. Details? No. Whoa, you have a description? Oh my god, I can see your channel description. That's crazy. Also, from what I see, I may be the only mod. Yeah, I think you were the only one that I modded, because you were the only one that, like, that typed and then I remembered. Oh, fuck. No, no, don't change it. Don't change it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. Where is it? Fuck, where did it go? Details. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot it. That way, in case you change it, I can read it later. There we go. I'm saving that for later. Leave right, nuke everything. Okay. Wait. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Oh my god. I have not seen anything, and my screenshot folder is fucking apparently full. So I back away slowly with my hands up. I didn't see anything, I promise. Oh my god. How the fuck did I do the mod stuff? Hold on. Actions. Right click to add actions. How do I do this? Twitch. Mod. Oh, whoops, I unmodded you. That's not how I do it. Mod. There we go. How do I do that? Okay, hold on. I think I actually have to log into Twitch. Give me 1 second. Fuck. I don't remember my login. Yeah, it's this one, and then my... Oh, hello. Ah, fuck. Gotta go to you. Email. God, every time on Twitch, he's like, are you sure you're Pepprika though? It's like, yes, I'm fucking sure. No one's trying to fucking steal my account, okay? I think it's... Let me double check. This one. This one. There we go. Okay. Now I can do it. Nuke it all. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Where is it? This one. Can I do it from here? Let's see. How do I do this? Okay, let's go here then. And then from there, settings, moderation. No, not what I'm talking about. Community? Roles manager. Here we go. Moderator. Editor. There we go. There. I think you should be able to now. Try it. What do I feel like a plumber? Try it now. Oh my god. Okay. Now I can focus again. Where do I even go? Where do I even sit? Oh, I'll sit here. Okay, we still have 3 days to work with. Forget all this. I'm going to play Destiny. Oh my god, for a second, I did believe. For a second, I did believe. I was like, whoa, there he is. And then I look at the name and I'm like, ah, shit, I fell for it again. Hey, can you say something on Twitch, please? I'm DMing him. I need to mod you. Oh my god. I was in mod view when you kicked me out. My bad. just go in again. Oh my god. You now give artists in your community the recognition they deserve. Assign the artist badge to Twitch users through the role manager and artist attribution to text to new and existing emotes in the emote manager. Oh, cute. Cute. Ito. There it is. There it is. I told y'all. How do I do this again? This one. Mod. How do I do this? Good God, I should be a little bit better at this. Add new. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta go back to... There we go, right here. And then from there, make this guy a mod, please. How do I do this? Good God, I used to know how to do stuff. Back in the day. There it is. Twitch mod. There we go. I got it. Okay, I didn't... Right? Yeah, okay. There we go. I will spam emotes here. Yippee! Okay, there. Now it's set up correctly. Oh my god, that was so much work. I'm sweating. I'm fucking dissolving into a puddle of just sweat. It's actually terrible. What did I just minimize? Oh, that was... Okay, that was something else. Okay, that's everything. Now it's set up. Now I can continue. Okay, what are we doing on the 19th and the 23rd and 24th? If we're not doing... If y'all... if y'all have no plans, you know, may I just recommend this? Pep's brain. Yes, I cannot... Ah, I didn't even tell ya. So, I got entrusted to pick up decorations for our coworker, right? Whose birthday it is. Or it's gonna be... Or we're celebrating tomorrow, right? So I go to the store. And all I know is that she likes One Piece and Star Wars. And they were like, yeah, they should have some One Piece... Not One Piece. Star Wars decorations, so just get something like that. That, or we will also try and ask for her favorite color because we can't remember. And then we'll text it to you. So I was like, okay. By the time I got off, I was like, you know what? I'm already, like, close enough to the store. I may as well just go right now. And I went, and they still hadn't messaged me, like, the favorite color. So I was like, hey, did you ever get her favorite color? And then they never responded. And because me and that coworker whose birthday it is are, like, kind of friends, I messaged them, and they already knew because I'd already told them that I was getting them something for their birthday. So I was like, oh, let me play it off. So I was like, hey, I'm wrapping your gift right now. What's your favorite color? Because, you know, like, in theory, people will think, oh, they're wrapping it, they want to wrap it in my favorite color, so that's why they're asking. So I was like, yeah, this will make sense. And she was like, oh my god, you're so sweet. I told you that you didn't have to give me anything. Just pick whichever color. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm indecisive. Just tell me a color. And she doesn't respond. Or she does. She's like, like, really, don't worry about it. Just pick whichever. And I'm like, can you, can you please pick a color? And from there, I'm like, okay, let me like simplify it. Maybe, you know, what is it called? Decision paralysis. So I was like, okay, how about, do you prefer silver or gold? And then she doesn't fucking respond. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, this bitch. Why can't you just fucking pick a color? So then I decide that I'm just gonna go with holographic because she didn't, like, she says that she likes all the colors. So I was like, fuck it, rainbow. That'll work. Wow, I feel like I just accessed the BIOS with how much is on the screen. Oh my God, nothing makes you feel more like a hacker than opening the BIOS of a fucking laptop. It's so weird, or like any fucking computer. I used to do that a lot on laptops because I worked at a place where I was helping decommission a bunch of old work laptops, and I had to like do that to reset them. That way we could like resend them out if they weren't too old. Hey, you're like halfway to affiliate, maybe more. I don't know what that means. I know that's a word. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so you know, I decide that, and that takes place over the course of an hour. And mind you, this trip to the store was supposed to be like 30 minutes max. So it's already been an hour, and because like a lot of the time is spent waiting for people to reply, I'm like roaming the store kind of aimlessly. I passed by the toy section to look at like the Sonic stuff, and I saw the like Sonic Prime figurines, and there was one of Shadow, and I was like, oh my God, there's one of Shadow, and I was gonna get it. But the style is cute, but it's like a little weird, and I just want one to match like my modern Sonic like action figure that I have. I just want a Shadow one to match it, but I have not been able to see his action figure in store to buy it. And then the Prime one looks too different. And then also, like, I thought about just getting the Prime one anyways, but it wasn't convincing. Like, it didn't look angry. It didn't look cool. It just looked like very, like he wasn't sure where he was. Like, he was waiting in line at the DMV. That is what he looked like. And I was like, but he was on clearance. But it was only like $2 off. So he was like 13 something. And I'm like, that's like an okay price, but not okay enough to where it's like, yeah, and I'm not really in a financial spot to be making decisions like that. So I was like, no, I'm not buying that. Affiliate is like the lowest rank. You're climbing the ranks of Twitch. Twitch shit. Okay. I see. What does that mean though? What are the rankings for? do we do battle royales? Oh my God. No, I vaguely know that it's like, it's similar to partner in YouTube, and even that's used lightly because you can be like a YouTube partner. All that means is that you unlocked monetization and stuff. Well, actually, that's not true. There's like partner, and then there's partner, and partner is like, oh yeah, YouTube actually listens to you whenever you send help requests, which is a very different thing. But anyways, there was that, and then I passed by the cat section. I thought about getting some cat toys, but then I was like, nah. And then I passed by the magazine section, had a whole conversation with another person, and then because at the last minute, while I was talking with my coworker over text, she had mentioned like, oh yeah, and I'm gonna get some decorations for like this other coworker who's like this older woman, right? And I'd forgotten, but last minute the boss was kind of like, hey, wait, this older woman and you, coworker, have like very close birthday dates, so let's just celebrate them both at the same time. And they were both like, yeah, okay, whatever. And because I got like a very thoughtful gift for my coworker whose birthday we were originally going to celebrate, I was like, oh, I feel like I should get something for the other coworker, because like at least she's nice, you know, like we're not close, but she's nice to me, and I feel like an asshole if I just show up to like a birthday gift for only one person, you know? So I was like, let me get her something. But I have no fucking idea what she likes. So then I text my coworker. I'm like, hey, do you know anything about like what this coworker likes? And she's like, honestly, I have no clue. I just know she's into theater stuff. And I'm like, I don't, there's a lot of things in theater. Like if she likes Broadway or specifically plays in general. Does she like musicals? I don't fucking know. If so, like, what kind of musicals? Because not all musicals are made the same. So, like, I don't fucking know. So I was like, oh, well, that's useless. And I was like, maybe I should get her crafts. But she's, like, 70 years old. And that, like, usually means, like, they're not really... Like, she is very active. Honestly, she can lift heavier things than me. She... She's stronger than me. So it's like, it's not that she's like an old frail lady, but it's just I don't know where her interests lie. And I know she's very like uh how to say it. She will do one thing and then she'll get distracted and do another thing, another thing, another thing. So she's like very distracted. So I don't know if like craft things that would make you sit and be very like focused on one thing for a long period of time. I don't know if she likes that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh, I don't know what to get her. And I was thinking, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just like. And I hate getting gift cards for people because that seems so like unless you really don't know them. And in this case, this would work. Whoa. But like unless you really don't know them, it just feels like an insult. And like I know her very little, so I was like, I should be fine. But I still felt kind of like lame about it. And then I was passing by the magazine section. I saw like the little booklets of word searches, and I remember her saying offhandedly one time where she was like, "Everybody loves word searches. I love word searches." Like I don't know if that last part is just me trying to form a memory of that, but I do remember her saying that everybody likes word searches. So I was like, maybe she likes word searches enough to where this is okay. At least it shows that I was listening at some point, you know? So I got her a book of that, and then like I was struggling for a while because man, they're like when I was younger, they were thick ass books of word searches and crossword puzzles. Now they're like fucking thin as hell. Like it was so lame, and it was still like $8, and I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. Um, but I got her that, and then I worried because I was like, what if she like can't see that well, and these are too small? But I was looking at it, I'm like, it should be fine. So I bought her that and a gift card, and that was like a whole fucking mess and a half because I was looking for gift cards in a stupid ass Walmart, and usually they're either by the electronics because like the game cards or whatever, or they're by like the front with the checkouts. That's where I always see them. They had it by money services, which was like on the outside of the other side of the checkout lines, so I had to like go through the checkout lines before I checked out to get that. And then while I was there, I was like, hey, can I go ahead and pay for this stuff? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, I respect that. And so I had to pay for that, then go back to the other side and pay for all my other stuff, then leave. But then on my way out, there was like a key copier machine, and I needed to get some duplicates of keys. So I had to sit there, and there were like 3 keys that I needed to get duplicates from. So I sit there, do one. It takes like fucking forever. And then some people like line up behind me, and I was like, oh, like I was on the phone, so I put it down for a second, and I was like, hey, if you want, you can go ahead, because I have like 3 other keys that I need to make duplicates of, you know, because I figured they just have one. And they were like, oh, okay, thank you so much. And I was like, yeah, no worry. And I was on the phone with Dave, so we were like yapping for everything. So I was distracted at least. I didn't mind too much. It turns out they also had to make duplicates of 3 different keys. So then they were doing that, and I could tell, because there were 2 guys, and I could tell one of them was like kind of anxious. He's like, I'm so sorry. And it's like, no, don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. And then after all that, he was like, this guy actually ended up making duplicates of like 3 different keys. And you said you had to make 3 too, right? So like, we're sorry, we took the machine for long. And I was like, nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm the one who let y'all. But it did take a while. So it was like an extra 30 minutes just right there. And then I still had to copy the keys. And then I did that. And then from there, I was able to leave. And fucking driving home at the time, because I spent so long at the fucking store doing all the shit, I spent like 2 hours at the store. The drive home was now longer because it was enough in the afternoon that there was so much more traffic. So it was like, oh my god, what was that? Yo, do this, yippee! It was do this 10 years. I hear it and I'm like, what is that? Oh my god. But yeah, it was a lot. And then I got home and I was already like an hour late to another meeting that I had with someone else. We're here, the gang's all here. Let me go to mod you while you're here. Otherwise, I will forget. No, wait, you are modded. Wait, no. No, yeah, wait. Are you? Twitch. Mod. That's weird. Oh, it shows you as moderator for YouTube. Okay, I see. I get how this works now. Is this all correct? I think this is all correct. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it was a lot. Oh, shit, I have it set to Twitch only. Hi, Godzilla. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope your day's going well. Nope. Wednesday. Hope your day's going well if none of it gets better. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, y'all can do shoutouts too. Oh my god. Great. That's good. Yeah, don't forget to check out Doozits. Man, I never got that other thing working on YouTube too. I was supposed to like cross-reference notes with Prez, but then it just fell through the cracks, so I never got that done either. Man. But yeah, case in point, I got home, I was an hour late, and then from there I had to like do extra stuff. And then I worked. got my finances in check, and then from there I had 20 minutes to eat, and now I'm on stream. Oh my god, Paprika EXE everywhere. Today, yes, today has felt really like back and forth. Like it's been a while since it felt this hectic, and today I think especially I wasn't expecting it to be that hectic. Like what was supposed to happen is I was supposed to get out of work, go home, have like an hour and a half of leisure time, and then start working. What ended up happening is that I got out, I spent 2 hours in the store by myself, losing my goddamn mind, trying to communicate with people, and then going home and working, and then like working too late to where I had like too little time to eat very quickly, and then go to stream. Which I don't mind. It's fun, but like still. Change the title. Don't do that. It's been so bad. I had to title and organize the stream for her. That's probably gonna be a normal thing. I don't know. I don't know how to do shit on Twitch. Oh my god. Maybe at some point. Does this work here? I don't think it does. Let's see. Would it? It depends. I don't think it does. It might not. My wolf couldn't even get the streaming right. Okay, in my defense, YouTube is good to go. It's Twitch. That is not good to go. Oh my god. How do I have this set up? Can it intake? It should be intaking Twitch too, so I don't really know. How does this work? Oh, here we go. Activate CloudBot. There we go. Okay, now try the redeem pipe from Twitch. So you like the title? What did y'all change the title to? Pepprika attempts to make a schedule. Come help. Yeah, that was accurate. I like that one. Let's see. Okay, I think that's right. It should fire correctly. Actually, if it does, that'll save me so much time because then I won't have to reroute anything, which I wasn't even sure where to begin with. So I think that's also a part of why I kept hesitating to like, oh, let me start doing that now. I even added tags. What are the tags? English, VTuber Ian, main wolf VTuber. Yay! Okay, they're all normal. I was fully expecting like, I won't give y'all any ideas, but but I was like, all right, let me double check this. Egg doesn't know, cup bad, shake my head. Oh my god. Okay, wait, it fired, but it didn't fire. Or am I crazy? Can someone redeem duck on YouTube side? While let's see. I'll have to manually give those points back if it doesn't fire. Shush! I'm just good at hiding them. What? No, I'm looking at it right now. That's all I see. Let's see. There's 2 ducks. If they don't fire, then that means it's broken, which will suck. Okay, let me think. Ow! Okay, no, they work. Well, they work on YouTube. Why don't they work on Twitch? Okay, hold on. Let me double check. I shouldn't be checking this now, but I will. I will anyways. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. Okay, I see it now. On Twitch, message. Here we go. From here, I will just completely copy this. Okay, message goes to A. Why can't it? Can it not have two multiple? Oh, okay. I know what to do. Shh, it's fine. Oh my god, I have to do this for all of them? Okay, maybe. Fuck, should I do it now? It would make the most sense to do it now. I could, because that way we test. So the plan for game night is peak, right? Oh yeah, that's what we had said, right? So then, peak. Thank you for reminding me. See, this is why I was like, leave that to y'all, for y'all to advocate for, because otherwise I will forget. Enable sound effects. What's that? Schedule's not quite done. Yeah, but remember, because we were saying, I think, when did that happen? It might have been on a member stream. What's Capagen? There's also content warning. Ah, true. Okay, wait, what are y'all thinking? Cause I need to stop saying things twice. I do want to play Outcome Memories at some point. Although I'm on the fence about one specific thing because I'm like, well, if I'm gonna stream, I may not, but I may as well make it look nice, right? And from there, I'm like, I'm gonna have to install that. I still haven't installed it. I just have it on my tablet. But then also, I have the most like bare bones character on there as possible. So like, I have not spent a fucking dime on Roblox, and I've been like hesitating to do so because there are like, oh my god. So Roblox has this program that is user generated content, right? The UGC program, and so people will 3D model and put in their own like character models and stuff or character assets into there, and then they're able to sell it and earn money on the platform. It's very, very smart. But it costs money. Some of the shit they make, like, some of them are really fucking talented. So, some of the stuff I'm like, wow, this is so cute. This is so neat. But I'm like, I don't want to spend money on Robux. Oh my god. I thought Alex doesn't want Peak since it nearly killed him. Well, that's why I was saying we were gonna try and run it vanilla. Let's see. I'm thinking we need to riot. Why riot? I got the best shift for free. How? Well, I think you have to like actually play games on there, huh? I think that's what it was. So it's like it's not worth it. Or well, okay. It is worth it if you play often. The thing is I don't. I play with people. And if there's not people to play with, I don't I don't do it then. But yeah, we do need to play that at some point because I did play Outcome Memories a little bit and it is kind of fun. I see it. It is a little fun. We could do a poll. True, true. Let's see. Chocolate ice cream, really bad. Nuh-uh. Chocolate ice cream is delicious. Let's see. Pep plays with people? Cap. I do. I have actually a decent amount of friends. It's crazy. Let's see. Let me run a poll. I'm running it on YouTube. Can one of y'all... Well, I'm gonna say can one of y'all do it on Twitch? But, like... Technically, you don't need to, because, like, we all know. But, like, just in case. Just in case. We'll do it for fairness. Community game night. Options. We will do content warning. Peak. Or Sonic Crossroads. Nah, it won't be released by then. Wait, will it? It will be released by then. Sonic Crossroads. There we go. One of the most popular games on the platform right now is Avatar Creator. Really? We just, like, have a fashion show. Oh my god, chat decides my next outfit. And it's just me trying on outfits from there. That would be funny, but I don't know how many Roblox players we have. But then also, I'm scared that, like... And I say this in the nicest way possible. It freaks me out whenever people are like, hey, you play Roblox? Let's play Roblox together. And, like, I don't know them that well. Because it's like... I'm not that social. I don't... I'm a shy little guy. You scare me if you're like, you want to play together? It's like, no. I don't know you. I don't know what you think is funny. No, thank you. Oh my god. One of the most popular... No, wait. I already read that. Crossroads. Yeah. I don't know why I said it that way, but I got excited. What was I saying? Oh yeah. It reminds me of like... Is that okay to say? It reminds me of Minecraft, whereas like a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, you should play with me! You should play with me!" And I was like, I'm afraid of new people. Like, I'm a very skittish creature. You can't just come up to me and like, "Hey, let's play together!" Like, politely no, politely no. I can't. I can't do it. It's too scary. You're too real. How will I no. Oh my god. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, while that's running, I will start doing some of the work that I'm supposed to do. Which is not what you would think it would be. Okay, which one am I on? Oh, I'm on this one. Okay. We'll copy all of this. Beep. I also need to make Twitch exclusive redeems, but I will save that for later. Because I don't feel like doing that. Please don't tell me I have to connect everything again. I don't! Yippee! Okay, we'll put that here. And then... Is moderator goes to bottom. Is moderator goes to bottom. A. What? Okay. Oh my god, I hate this already. Maybe I will actually do this off stream. Okay, that goes to A. And then username goes to A and string equal. Username goes to A and string equals. And then exit. No, message goes to A and string contains. Message goes to A and string contains. And then exit goes to if branch. Exit goes to if branch. There we go. Can someone try the isekai one, if you don't mind, on Twitch? Dang, I'm new to Twitch. I don't know where to add a poll, but I'm looking. Bet. I'm a perfectly social person online. In person, not so much. I'm exactly the same, but then also I'm like that not antisocialness, because I'm not antisocial necessarily. It's just I'm very hesitant to immediately jump in and be like as rowdy as I am now, which, you know, even you know, is not that rowdy, with people that I don't know. And even then, like, technically right now, I don't know y'all that well, but I'm rowdy because you've seen me be rowdy before. And so that's where I'm like, okay, you know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. But like for new people, that's where I'm like, but, and especially whenever I can hear their immediate feedback, it's like, I don't know. I don't know you. Because, like, sometimes what I hate the most, not hate, but, like, what throws me off a lot is whenever people are like, I will make a really funny joke and just lukewarm reception or no reception at all. And I'm like, that was, like, my best joke. That's all I got. Also, Peak does have mods for more people, albeit it's not balanced. Oh, yeah, no, we tried it with that, but there was a lot of issues that we had with it, so we want to run it vanilla. It'll depend on day of to see how many people show up, but I'm hoping. Jesus, that was like a weird thing that happened in my throat. Well, I'm hoping the right word to use? I don't know, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. I think. I think. Okay, let me do this one. Can I copy all of it? All of it? There we go. Control C, Control V. Oh my god, please. Please. No! Right here. Control V. There we go. Why didn't let me do that before? On Twitch channel message. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch message. Exit goes to if branch. Message goes to string contains A. Username goes to string equal. Username goes to string equal A. And then is moderator goes to boolean equal A. There we go. Okay, there's that one. Working my way slowly up. Oh, this is gonna be like a bitch and a half, Loki. We've done those mods and they were kind of scuffed. Yeah. What's followage? What are all the whatchamacallit things that you're doing? You're like doing things. I did ask, can't find it. Year, do you wanna Can I quickly do that? Is that like a thing I can do? Hold on. Let me check. Let me, because I know you said that you know a lot of the things. A lot of the things. Mod view. What is this? How does this look? Welcome to mod view. Has this tutorial? I'm not gonna use it. Year. Report year. Ban year. Timeout year. Warn year. Whisper year. Trusted members who help keep your community safe. Okay, but how do I add more? How do I edit this? How do I do this? I can't figure it out. Okay, then I will do the other option. Let's see. I know I'm not joining the game, but no matter what you play, I will talk or message trash straight into the call. No worries. That's my favorite thing that people do. When people show up anyways, is like, I will trash talk you the entire time, or I will just like comment on everything that you're doing the entire time. Honestly, I enjoy that. Because I think it's neat that you came to hang out anyways, you know? Let's see. Community, I think it's community. And then roles manager, I know where it's at. Okay. Let me add you as editor. Don't do anything dumb. Don't do anything dumb. It feels like I mean, I know you won't. I do trust you, but then it's also, it feels like that whatchamacallit, the Jurassic Park meme where it's the trainer and he's like with 3 velociraptors and he's like, hold on, wait, hold on. Oh my god. Alright, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Bully skill issue. I was gonna say, wait, did I ever say, okay, Godzilla or Helldiver? There was one of y'all that I said hi to, but which one was it? I think I said hi to Godzilla. I don't think I ever said hi to Helldiver. I think. So welcome in, Helldiver. Happy Wednesday. I hope it's just going well if not, it gets better. Let me know if I'm right. Because there's a chance I'm not. There's a very high chance that I'm not. What is this one anyways? This one is the cheese throw. Okay. This one. And then right there. Move this down here. And then on Twitch channel message. There we go. Only to vibrator. Shake my head. What are you talking about? I don't know. What? What? I'm so confused. Nope, I don't know. Wait, who? I'm so lost. Did I, I can talk. I can talk. Did I already say hi to you? Who did I say hi to then? I don't know. Hi everyone. Hope your day's going well. Tonight everybody's better. Happy Wednesday. There. Now everyone is covered. It's fine. Is moderator username. Man, why don't I just... Why am I doing this the hard way? I can just make this so easy for myself. Okay. Right here. I was having the most brain dead moment in my life for a second. You said hi to Vibrator. You never said hi to Yirkun. I didn't confuse her to the point of reset. You did. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Yirkun. Hope your day's going well. If not, hope it gets better. Happy Wednesday. There, how's that? Are we happy? Are we all happy now? Is everyone happy? Is everyone having a good time? Okay. Exit goes to if branch. Username goes to string equal A. And then message goes to string contains A. There we go. And then is moderator goes to boolean equal A. There we go. Okay, that should be everything. What is this? Activate character. Is that important? I didn't have it there. Okay, wait, that's fine. Shut up, you cucumber. No, I want to riot. What are you talking about? Well, I found out how to change my color. Yeah! Nice! Oh my god. It's getting colorful in here. Whoa, I thought that was reserved for July only, I think. Or is it June? I don't know. But that's a joke. I don't... Anyways, what is this? Oh, this changes the camera. Okay. And that's different. And... that's... Oh my god, I forgot I had a salute one. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and do all of that. Not that one, 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 not that one. Wait, no, yes, this one. Oh my god, I have so many things set up. Jesus. I'm glad I only have to set this up once. Right? I hope. I hope. Control C. Paste. And then from there on Twitch channel message. Zoom in. The exit goes into the if branch. The username goes to string equal A. And then the message goes on string contains A. And then the is moderator goes to boolean A. That should be a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's right. Hello. Wow! Yo, welcome in, Gumi. Happy Wednesday. Hope it is going well. If not, it gets better. Oh my god. That was so difficult. I keep wanting to say Thursday. In my head, it's Thursday. Because it feels like a really busy day before nothing will happen. But it's like the opposite. I don't know how Friday is gonna go, but I hope it goes smoothly. Let's see. I see nowhere that states poll, unless it's some weird name for it. Let's see. A wild goo appears. Whoa! Whoa! How do you make a poll? Okay, hold on. Let me try it. Let me try it. Slash commands. Ban user. Send announcement. Run commercial. Oh my god, I can run a commercial. What if I make a stream where I just run commercials the entire time? God, that would piss me off. Oh my god. How do I do this? Right there, right here. How do I do that? Stream manager, and then what is this? Chat settings? How do I do stuff? Hold on. That command doesn't work. Wait, why doesn't it work? Why? Why though? There, where is it? Clip that, edit stream together, manage goals. Is it this? Rate, stream, toggle. Is that not a thing anymore? I could have sworn it was a thing at some point, but I just don't know how. Chat settings? No, it's not that. What does this say? My shit's all set up weird, so I can't. Collaboration. Okay, yeah, no, that can go back to where it was because I don't need that. What is this? Activity feed. Yeah, that can go also back where it was. I don't need that. Activity. Nope, not that. I don't know. Alright, I give up. They don't need a poll anyways. It's fine. They don't get covered by democracy. That's cause the shout out is a custom command. Oops. And oops. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll just ignore them for the most part. Okay, that one. Did I set it up? Which one am I on? I'm on this one. Okay, I'm on. I need to get back to what I was doing. I will do. What time is it? I will go till 45 and then I will switch back and we'll finish scheduling. It needs to be a 3-hour stream, so it's fine. It works out just right. Okay, this one, exit goes into the if loop. Username goes into string equal A. Please. Username goes into string equal A. There we go. Message goes to string contains A. And then is moderator goes into boolean A. There we go. Go to this one, make sure there's nothing else. Okay, good. Copy this one. And then paste it. I'm so glad I'm decently smart, because it would be a bitch to have to learn this again. To have to figure out how the fuck I set all this up. Because let me tell you, this shit is not for the weak. Okay, this one goes to this one, this one goes to this one, and this one goes to this one. There we go. Let's see. No, wrong. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Okay, it looks like Peak is the one that's winning. Also, I never noticed, but it shows me how long ago I put up the poll on YouTube, which is so nice. I'm definitely not fixing Pep's Twitch stuff. This will be Egg's job. Let me check. Somebody check the tags. Somebody... what is he doing? Do we have visuals on him? What is he up to? Hold on. I'm going to check now. I don't trust him. Wait. Good God. Okay. I can't stand whenever I listen to myself in front of other people. I listen to myself fairly often, so I'm used to it. But when I know that people are listening to me, listening to myself, I can't. I cannot. Oh my god. Okay, it looks fine. Everything's normal. Yippee! I think only you can do it, Pep, because I looked it up, and it's just not an option for me. That's weird. Pep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So I guess it's not. That's so weird. Because I swear we've run a poll on Twitch before. I think. I feel like we did. But I have no idea. Not a clue. Oh, you doing Twitch? Yeah, it was something that I was supposed to be doing like forever ago. And I did it every now and then I just completely forgot. And even today it was like scheduled to do multi-streaming. And I just forgot. So we started super late. It's under quick actions, FYI. What's quick actions? Where's that? Send to wall, toggle YouTube. No, that's the wrong thing. Wait, okay, maybe I pop out my chat here. Pop out chat. Okay, I now have Twitch chat. If you want eggs to make polls on here, you need to grant him permission as a super mod. It doesn't give me that option though. It just gives me mod or editor. AKA, you need to send him a special key link for him to access the other mod stuff. Ah, okay. Can you send me like a WikiHow? And I'm being so dead ass. Can you send me a WikiHow on how to do that? Editor, supermod, mod. Ah, okay. Wait. So like, wouldn't an editor be able to do that? Y'all are both editors. Or is that like a completely... Can editors not do that? That doesn't make sense, but I suppose to each their own, I guess. I don't know. I can raid and set a goal, but I can't start a poll. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Maybe we haven't unlocked it yet? Pep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't think I have supermod. How do I... It's probably buried within my, like, channel settings, huh? If I had to assume, because I know there's something similar to that somewhere. I've sent this before. Nuh-uh. I don't think you did. Maybe you did. I don't think so though. Learn more about roles. Add new. No, not that. All roles. It doesn't give me the option for super mod. All roles. There we go. Good night, my best friend, and good night, everyone. Good night, Antonio, Arco Void. I still don't know which one to call you. But drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, or at least try to express judgment. No, I deadass don't have the option. It does not pop up. Pep, I swear to God. I don't see it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't see it. It's not there. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. What am I on? Interactions. There we go. Ow. Oh, this one's gonna be a monster. Okay, what does this do? Okay, that's one. Okay, wait, maybe it's not that bad. Oh, yeah, it's not that bad at all. There's only one. What does this one handle? What is this one? This one's the boo one. Okay, that's not that bad. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, there's two. There's boo and sip. Okay, that's not bad at all. Okay. Copy this one. Put this here. Then I'll copy this one. Oh, okay, there we go. Then I'll put this here. Then from there, exit goes here. Username goes here. Message goes here. And moderator goes here. I feel like I'm playing Connect the Dots. Exit here. Username here. Message here. Moderator here. There we go. Let's see. Estoy cansado, jefe. You know what? I'm gonna just watch from the sidelines. I like being under table mod. This guy doesn't know how to do it, and he's playing dumb. I promise you this is what it is. He's like, oh, no, I told you this. I swear I told you this. I did not tell him this, but it's fine. I love watching them scramble. I promise you it's that. Well, can't say I didn't try, so I'm gonna head out now and check on the boys before they spread and conquer without my notice. Okay, be safe. No worries. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables. Don't talk to strangers or try to express judgment. I will... Ah, shit. Wait. I still send me what you want to put for the end of the week. Don't forget. I will just play Crossworlds. We gotta boost the Twitch viewer count somehow. As much as I hate that hell site. Oh god. Oh that Pep, I'm gonna fight you. You did it! I don't wait, okay. Let me check right now. I'm opening up Discord. Super mod. I see nothing. Mod. Time to head mod chat. Hello mods. Not that one. 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 No, I don't see any. Let's see. Okay, wait, let me make sure I click on the right browser, otherwise it'll just like open it up. Okay, there we go. What is this? What did you send me the link to? Oh, good God. What is that? Oh my God, it's Gooby! Yippee! Wait, hold on, is it that one? How do I reset it? Okay, well, it's partially that one. There we go. God, it's been so long. That was for Goo. Got it, got it. There we go. That's how it works. Well, I didn't do that, but you know. Oh my God. What was I looking for? Yeah, no, you didn't send it. Or from what I see, it wasn't there. Boy. And that one just sends me to my own stream. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do on that one. Let me see. Is there anything else I missed? No, I don't see anything. Okay, it looks like community game night will be peak. How far? What a sentence. I think I'm on the last one. I think I almost have everything done with the transition of activations. Hello? What did I do? I don't know. Activations of redemptions on Twitch. Why is it not? Am I insane? I might be insane. Am I though? Am I though? What is this? Did it paste it somewhere else? No. Why isn't it? That is so weird. I know there's a way too to like copy it. Is it shift? Nope. Is it alt? Nope. Why isn't this working? It's not working. Pep is such a nigga on poop. No, I'm not! Pep, that message was back when you didn't have mods. Like 1 1/3 years into your streams. Well, yeah, but like, I don't see like anything popping up on the chat search. As I said, I thought we agreed on the 19th being the ASMR stream. Ah, okay. See, I wasn't sure. I feel like I did ask at some point. Wait, so are we sure about that? And then that was it. ASMR Wikipedia stream. I still don't know what Wikipedia article to read. Maybe I'll I'll put up a YouTube community post and I'll be like, hey guys, send me Wikipedia articles to read and I will pick one. Maybe I'll pick a couple. Alright, I'm out for referral this time. No cap. See ya. See ya in like 10 minutes. I'm joking. Bye, drinking will get special. Don't talk to strangers. Exercise best judgment. Have fun. Oh my God. Okay. Wait, it's only 2 more days. Okay, we have 2 more days to work with. What should we play? Let me see. What else is there? Wait, I never finished that thing. Oh my God, that's so annoying. I only have 1 more thing to do, but it's not letting me do it. Why won't it let me do it? Move to this one. Okay, it loads. Move to this one. Why won't it? Why won't it? There it goes. That was weird. Okay. Give me like under a minute. This one goes to here. This one goes to here. This one goes to here. And this one goes to here. There we go. Okay. Now all of them are done. The Wikipedia oh my God, the Wikipedia article for paper clips. How crazy is it? Or is it just like completely normal? It can't be that bad, right? I feel like I've said that before. And usually when people recommend something, it's because it's bad. So, like, are paperclips really that crazy? If I had a nickel for every time Pep did an ASMR stream on a night, I wouldn't be at a football game. I'd have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it's happened twice. Oh my god, that's crazy. In my defense, y'all are planning it, so, you know, y'all were the cause of the second one. Oh my god. Okay, let me go ahead and make that YouTube community post, though. Otherwise I will forget. And that one kind of needs to be, like, out there as quickly as possible. So let me do it while I'm on stream. Let's see. Create post. And then... Hey guys. I am doing a Wikipedia article reading ASMR stream on Friday Friday September 17th. Please comment links to Wikipedia articles and I will choose some to read for the stream. And then little cat face. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully I get cursed with infinite fresh water in the form of rain so I can go home early. Infinite fresh water. Actually, isn't the rain usually salt water or that, or it just always has acid in it? So like, I don't know if that's how you think it works. Or if that works the way you think it does. Ba, 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 ba. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Oh man. I really do feel like we should do something for that day, but I don't know what. I don't know what at all. Ooh. Well, okay. When would that be? What would that workload look like? Okay, we should do like lightweight streams on 23rd and 24th. Because I was gonna say, ooh, how about we do I Expect You to Die, because those are fun. But I was like, oh, well, I kind of want to hold off on VR streams until I get the VR trackers. But then also, like, that one doesn't require full body, like, at all. So I'm like, well, maybe. But also, I'm going to be playing Crossworlds the day before. I'm going to be working actively. But I will have, technically, Thursday and Friday off because it's just a movie night and game night, which, like, those are very leisure activities for me. Oh, what are we watching for movies? Wait, hold on. There was something that I think recently I was like, oh my god, that one. Next movie night. I don't know what I chose though. Pep, how would it be salt? That's not how rain works. 'Cause you get it from the local sea or the local lakes. And unless you have a bunch of like freshwater lakes, for the most part it's salt water. Pep, I'm already tired of scrolling up on our chat. Just look for it. Control F. And then look for it. That one, or just resend me the article. Just look for the article and resend it. What am I looking for? Pep's Grand Cinema. That's what I'm looking for. Pep's Grand Cinema. Here we go. And the list. Right, the list. Let's see. There's gush about, care about. No, wait. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? Right. Oh, here it goes. The list. Here we go. The Adventures of Milo and Otis, Akira, White Fang, Tombstone, Jurassic Park, Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey, Pulp Fiction, The Page Master, Baby's Day Out, Godzilla, The Indian in the Cupboard, Fly Away Home, Dragonheart, The Mask of Zorro, The Perfect Storm, The Last Samurai, Hidalgo, Kingdom of Heaven, Superman Returns, Hulk vs. Wolverine, Transformers 1, Saludos Amigos Disney, The Three Caballeros. What is this? Okay, we're good. What is this? The Sword in the Stone, The Thief and the Cobbler. I feel like I've heard of that one, but I never watched it. Aladdin, Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet I never watched. I feel like I should have because I grew up with a lot of people who did, but I just never watched it. Killer Bean on YouTube and made by the guy who did the special effects for The Matrix. Batman, The Killing Joke. I feel like I have watched that one, but I don't think like I watched it. I don't think we've watched it, but I think I've watched it. Superman versus the Elite, Superman, Shazam, The Return of Black Adam, Batman Beyond, The Return of the Joker, Neverending Story, The Black Cauldron, The Royal Tale of Dorado. That one's good. The original Spider-Man trilogy, The Fox and the Hound, All Dogs Go to Heaven, No Country for Old Men, Pink Panther trilogy movies, The Sonic trilogy. Oh, that one's so good. Oh wait, we've already watched this one. Oh my god, this needs to be updated. I can't believe this. This is not updated. All the final ones aren't updated. That's crazy. I feel like there was one that someone told me, I've never watched that one. And I was like, what do you mean you never watched that one? I need a facepalm emote over there. Rain works by evaporating the water. Salt doesn't come with it. Pep, this is 5th grade knowledge. It is? Well, like, not that it's 5th grade knowledge. That I believe you. I remember the water cycle. But okay, wait. No, you're right. I am misremembering. It's not that it has salt in it. It's that it has acid because of pollution. And that's why you're not supposed to drink rainwater without, like, actually treating it. You've never watched Treasure Planet? I've never watched Treasure Planet. I've not. It's just, I've never been in a position to watch it. Same thing with Alice in Wonderland, the Disney one. I've just never had a reason to watch it. And anytime it was put on, I would be, like, in the process of leaving the area that is playing it. So I've never watched it. But we can watch it. I don't see why not. May as well get that over with, right? I heard it's good, though. Treasure Planet. You know what I have seen, and which one I get it confused a lot with? What is it called? Atlantis. That one. That one's one that I get it confused with a lot. Because, I don't know, they have similar vibes. Well, in my head. They have similar vibes. But they're very different from what I hear. But in my head, the characters look similar enough to where I'm like, that's like the same movie though, right? It's not. It's very much not the same movie. But it feels like it should be the same movie. What was I thinking? What was there? Okay, so we got that set up. We literally have 2 more days. What are you thinking? There are 3 strawberries in the letter R. I think it's the other way around. I think there's 3 R's in strawberries. Okay. Let me think. Okay. I have a proposition. What if we do Mirth Medley? Should we do an art stream again? Nah. I draw so much off stream. That is my leisure activity. And then I don't draw enough while I'm on stream. And that's why I haven't done art streams in a while. Because I don't focus enough to actually get anything done. So then I get annoyed with myself that like, oh, I'm not even drawing though. I want to draw, but I haven't drawn. And so yeah. Hold on, I'm replying to someone. Pepprika Tears, look at your DMs. I did. It says moderator, or what is it? It says editor. It's very different. But I know which one that is. I think Deuce should have that permission then. Deuce, by any chance, if you are in stream and you are on Twitch, can you check if you have the ability to make a poll on Twitch? Well, if you can, every Wednesday, including today. My brain goes, oh, art stream today. Wait, don't say that. That makes me so ridiculously sad now. Because I was like, it's fine. No one cares whenever I do art streams. So it's fine if, like, I don't do them. And that's kind of what's been, like, my excuse for not doing them. So, hearing that someone was like, oh, it's an art stream today. It's like, they cared. And now I'm, like, severely conflicted. Okay, we will... Should I though? Because I don't know. Because then I have to think of what to draw. Otherwise, I will get unfocused again. We like art stream. We've been over this. Well, I know, but it's because like as time progressed, I drew less and less for art streams, and so that's where I was like, well, yeah, but it's hardly even an art stream. It's just a yapping stream with like an excuse. All right. You know what? I don't have anything else for Wednesday, so we will do an art stream. Return of the art streams. I need to make a new art stream, whatchamacallit, thumbnail. because the one that I had is like old and like I know I can do better. But now I need to make time to make that before Wednesday. You know what? I just need to make simple thumbnails. If I do too much, then I put pressure on myself, and then I end up procrastinating for what? Like, I always end up doing well, so it's fine. But still, like, I don't need to put myself through that much. The every Wednesday art streams always made me excited and actually made me look forward to Wednesday. Yuri! You're so sweet! Oh, fuck! For you, I may just bring them back. For you, I may just bring them back. Because again, like, you know, it's one thing for people to say, oh, no, wait, but I do like these. But it's another thing for people to say, yeah, the routine of it, I enjoyed. And it made me look forward to it. And that's where I'm like, I have to. I can't not. It has to come back. It made someone happy. I don't want to take that away. So, oh my god. I think, yeah, okay, art stream on that day. I will make a new thumbnail. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something. I'll make it happen. And then, y'all want to play Stanley Parable on a Tuesday? This one, we'll start at 7. Hey, Alex, if you're still in stream, 6 or 7, what do you think? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old woman? It's because I couldn't remember. Oh, wait, okay. And Supermod. Okay, so then never mind. So then, okay. Let's see. 9. Up to you. Well, I asked you for a reason, because I'm free at both too, and, like, I don't mind. Wait until you find out about the... No, it's not a goodbye, thank you, Doc. Felt the need to clarify. Thank you, Doc, I'm writing. Oh, okay, I see. I misread it at, like, a weird tone, and I'm like, what? But wait, thank you, Doc. Man, you better not make me read it on the stream. Chances are, I'm a pretty sappy person, all things considered. So, like, man, I remember that other time that I totally did not cry on the stream. Man, that one came out of left field. I was like, I'll be fine. I'm a tough person with, like, just, I fortified my emotions, and then that shit. 6, more racing! Oh, bet. We're probably gonna be streaming for a while, that one, I'm not gonna lie. As long as it's not, like, the day after we stream that again, I should be fine to, like, stream it for a while. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. There we go. It's so fucking confusing and upsetting that it was eggs of all people who got you to cry, of all people. It's because, I don't know how else to describe it. There is a way that me and eggs struggle to find words, and I'm being so dead ass right now. Me and eggs struggle to find words sometimes, that it feels like we talk in blocks, if that makes any sense. Like, it's very clunky the way that we talk. But it makes sense, and I struggle to convey certain feelings, but it feels like he struggles in the same way, so... I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like we understand each other. And there's like, it was just like, I don't know. I could tell that there was a lot more, not unsaid, but things that were meant in there that I was like, ugh. And it was the acknowledgement of some of the stuff that I was like, oh, damn. And so yeah, eggs and Pep, same person confirmed. He made a joke about it the other day, but it was like, oh yeah, it was like, butterfly effect that caused us to be 2 different people. To be real, eggs has been around since the beginning. He has all the dirt to make Pep cry. Genuine wimps. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. It was just... There's something that pulls at my heartstrings to know that someone who has seen me work, like, from the beginning, and there's other people who've done this too, like, who were there since the beginning, and have been around for a while now. But to see that, you know, like, the stuff I do, see the things that I struggle with, know about it, and then acknowledge it. Like, I don't know, it's... I don't know how to say it. See what I'm struggling here. But... especially when it comes from people who aren't super... how to say it? Open about the way that they feel, and I feel I'm partially like that. As much as, you know, I am very, how to say it, in a way. Am I charismatic? I feel like I'm a little charismatic. Like I'm a smidge. I'm just a smidge charismatic, but I'm not super forward with things that I feel. Like I'm not super upfront. Like I feel this way. Blah blah blah. There's very few things that I'm like that with. Um, but when it comes to deeper emotions, I tend to like, oh, I need to say things in a way that fits the context that it needs to be in order to be understood, right? I think I mentioned this before, but when I talk with people, my number one goal is to be understood in the way that I intend and want to be understood. My second goal is to make people laugh. And so that's how I end up with, you know, whatever I am. But that strict conformity to that kind of interactions makes it really hard to truly say what all you want to say. Like sometimes there have been times where I deeply, deeply appreciate a person for all that they do and for the role that they played in my life and everything. But there's a lot of times that like it just feels weird to consistently tell them, and the world has been a little more forward with like they like people want to change it to where it's not just, oh, there has to be a special occasion for you to say that, and it would be more like normal for people to be like, oh, you mean so much to me and you play a big significance, a big role in my life and blah blah blah, like to where that's more of a normal thing to say. But we're still not at that point yet, so people will sometimes like feel weird if you just bring it out of the blue. Unless you do it often, in which case it kind of like desensitizes them. And that's like its own hassle because like sometimes there are people who when they get desensitized, they will, how does it called? It will lose value for them. And I'm a little bit like that, where like if someone just repeatedly tells me to the same effect that like, oh, you're so awesome, oh, you're so awesome, oh, you're so awesome, by like the fifth time I'm like, you're just saying that because you know it makes me happy, and while I appreciate you doing that, it no longer has the same impact as if you say it rarely, or I don't know how to say it, because it's what I'm saying, the words that I'm using are close to what I mean, but they're not exactly it. Hold on, let me try unfiltering what I'm trying to say. This is gonna be difficult, so bear with me. When it comes to people, I have their words and I have their actions. People can say a lot of stuff, but they don't always back it up with actions. People can do a lot of stuff, but actions can always or can be misconstrued if you don't understand their motivations. So you have to use a weird combination of both to understand what drives a person in how they interact with you. There are very few people where I can tell they're a lot more like they think a lot more, and not to say like, oh, other people just don't think, but a lot of how they approach life and their intentions are done from so deeply within that what comes out falls so short of how much thought goes into it. And I feel cringe saying that like that is partially of how I navigate life. But it is. I think a lot about like, okay, how do I know this person? What's our relation to each other? What's socially acceptable for me to say with like all these different social constructs put into something? And then how would I say that as me and not just sounding weird or sounding out of place? But when fuck, see, because I want to use the word admire, but in today's society, when you say you admire someone, it's really hard for them to like take it normally. But I mean this in like the same way that you admire like a class representative or someone who works hard and whose skills you see or how hard they work or like their character as a person, like that type of admiration. When you get a compliment from someone who you admire in that way, I'm struggling. It makes it a lot more impactful when you have that respect for them. You know what I mean? Not to say that I don't respect y'all. It's just it's just slightly different for people. Like okay, this is the most difficult thing I've ever done. That's untrue, but it's pretty close. For different people, there will be different things that mean a lot more coming from them. Like, for example, if, like, Unimo, it meant a lot to me that they were like, oh, it made me look forward to Wednesdays. Because them looking forward to things makes me happy, you know? And, like, I feel like I play such a small role in Unimo's life to where it's like hearing that, it's like, oh my god. They have a reason to be like, oh my god, like to think about me without me being actively present. That means a lot to me coming from them, right? And for like Alex, whenever he makes a joke about stuff that like I mentioned very offhandedly, it's like, oh my god, he was paying attention enough to make that joke about a thing that I thought no one caught or that no one would pick up on. That means he was paying attention. That means a lot to me. Like, I don't know if this is making any sense, but different people have the ability to say different things, and it will mean a lot more coming from them than it would from other people. And that's what I'm trying to say. Let's see. I just don't want the world to explode before I get a chance to play GTA 6. I don't know how to say something nice that is joking enough to fit the persona I've crafted, but nice enough to be meaningful. Pep, let me just say something from the doc. The community you've allowed to form is utterly amazing and gave me hope for the future in the most /gen way. I've never felt so loved and appreciated. Oh, resisting the urge to say everything from the doc. Take your time, Pep. I admire all my friends. I don't think I've ever complimented them. I've known them for 3 years. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have a lot of friends that I admire so much. And I try to tell them as I think about it. Because I watched a video that was like, you know, people just don't say it. Like, there's a lot of people in your life that you can think of, like, as I'm saying this right now, think of a person that, like, you admire that has been there for you, that has said at least one thing. And sometimes it's only been, like, one moment, but they said a thing that, like, just changed the direction of your life or changed the way that you saw something or changed the way that you approached something. And they had an outlasting, or I don't know if that's the right word, but a lasting impact on you. And if you didn't tell them, they don't know. And so they leave from that interaction thinking, man, maybe they're like kind of annoyed that I was being preachy. Maybe like they didn't really need to hear that, you know, or something. And so they think that they have very little significance. But to you, you now see them in like a different light. You're like, oh my God, this person is like so cool and so amazing. And so now maybe you actively seek them out for advice. And they don't know that because you never told them. So they're just like, oh man, I always end up like ranting this guy's ear off. And I feel like I'm being preachy. When, like, what ground do I have to stand on? You know, like, you don't know what their inner world looks like or what their inner monologue is like. Unless you tell them, they will not change the way that they view themselves. So chances are, people that you deeply care about don't see themselves with that much importance in the same way that you do. And so because of that realization that I had, that's why I was like, okay, every time that I feel that way, I'm going to try and tell them as socially acceptably as I can. But, like, and sometimes I fumble with words. Sometimes, like, what I mean to say is, like, this has changed the way that I view things, and I will think about it from now on. And I just want to thank you so much for telling that to me, because this means a lot to me now. And what comes out is like, man, that was sick. Thank you for that. It's so vastly different. But it's so far off, but yeah. Oh my God. Act like I don't pay attention, even if I'm not actively typing. I'm lurking and watching. My nice message. You're literally the only person I specifically make time to tune into every stream. The only time I am late is either I overslept with a nap or got tied up in a call before stream. See, that means a lot. That, like, people make time. That's an insane thing for me to accept. There is a fucking wall that I have to remind me that, like, in some way, shape, or form, people have thought about me. And I'm still not done with that wall. I have 80 more cranes to make. But it's just, I don't know, it's insane. This has been one of the, like, best experiments I've ever done in my life. Because I think I told y'all before. It feels embarrassing to say the more time goes on. But, like, I know y'all know. But I'm going to say it anyways. I started streaming because I always had it, like, as kind of like a lofty dream in my head, like, oh, imagine what it would be like to stream and like you know, have that impact on people and have that ability to, you know, change someone's life or reach people in that capacity, you know, because there's just like a unique spot that people have when they're like an online creator that you admire. They motivate you. I've had creators that I watch and I get motivated watching them. So I was like, imagine what I would be like. And I you know, a lot of the stuff that they did were usually like fun or whatever. Like there was one time that I was at a Christmas party and I was like very fucking lonely. At the time, I was not in a good spot in life, and I was really sad. And Markiplier released a Markiplier Makes video. It was the gingerbread cookie house building one that he did with like Ethan and Tyler. And I was sitting there laughing, and I like so deeply felt happy, you know. And it was fun to me. It was like a nice little distraction, and just being able to have that memory of happiness that I remember years later. It was such, not just that one specifically, but having a bunch of moments like that. That's what I was like, I wish I could give that back to the world. And so I never thought that like I was entertaining enough or funny enough or anything like that, but I was like, well, I keep thinking about it, and it annoys me that I'm wasting time thinking about this when I don't have the skills to do it. So to prove to myself that I don't have the skills to do it, let me try it, fail, and then from there I can accurately or like finally put it to rest without feeling like, but I never gave it a chance. And then it turns out that I liked it a lot. And then it turns out that like, hey, actually you're not that bad and people just a little bit enjoy you. And I'm like, that's weird. And then I got a lot of opportunities. Like my art has severely improved because this has given me an excuse to draw more often. It's given me like a little bit of a network to meet more people. It's giving me more skills. I have earned so much from this experience. More than I ever have in my entire life. And it's also shown me that I can actually stick to one thing for years at a time if I'm passionate enough about it, which I've never had for this long. And so that's where it's like, this has been the best experiment of my life. But yeah, I don't know. Pep, you don't have to make sense for us to understand. I think most of us here have been here long enough to understand, and we'll still be here at the end. Aww. Even if I don't remember much, not even my life, friends, or even my own name, I remember how kind and funny you are. I remember your name. You are strong enough of a memory to stick. Why did I swallow a frog? That's so strange. It must have been a really, really yummy frog. Oh god, we should we should move on from this topic before like suddenly it starts raining in my room, because that would be insane. But anyways, oh my god, let me get some water. Oh fuck, I didn't grab it right, so it like slipped out of my hand. Stop eating frogs, Pep! They looked yummy. Oh my god. That's yummy. Okay. What are we at? We have like less than 45 minutes. So, what should I do? We still have one more day to plan for, and then from there we're kind of free. What are y'all thinking? I'm thinking Mirth Melody. It's this game that I've been wanting to play for forever. It looks really cutesy, and it looks like a very simple game. I think it'd be like a fun little downtime stream in between a Crossroad stream and a art stream, which is also going to be pretty low key, but still I'm like trying not to burp because I just drank water and it's like, oh, but what if you release gas? It's like, no, don't. Oh my god. You know, I have I have like I don't know how to say it, but it's like, oh, crave. I have the craving to play Keep Talking and No One Explodes Again, because that one was so fun. But also, it's like, it feels like it has to be for some type of event or something. Otherwise, it's like, oh, well, why are you playing that for no reason? But it's like, it's kind of fun. Because it's a little fun, that's why. We could play Celeste again. That one wouldn't be bad. That one was kind of fun. I didn't mind it too much. Pep, you're one of the 5 people that I've put this much effort into, and the other 4 I've known in person, or my whole life. Honestly, it's probably had a tangible effect on my mental psyche. Is that for better or for worse? Because because that's a high stress game, and it's shown we get into it. If you want to get yelled, if wait, what? If you want to get yelled at again, because that's a high stress game, and it's shown we get into it. Well, yeah, but like, it's not that bad. I don't know. I enjoy it, but then also, I think it would work better if we could switch, and that's where it's like, oh, that would be kind of fun. Now I'm thinking about it. See, that I feel like that's gonna take like a little more planning, because it's like, oh, for 3 hours on end of just having people like jump in, it's like, let's see how many times we can clear this, or let's see how far. Oh, wait, what if we see how far we can get? Because that one has like a bunch of levels, right? That'd be kind of fun. And then like we could open it up to like a different person each time and just like switch through depending on who feels like playing, and have it accessed through Discord. That way it has like a small barrier to entry. That would be doable. But do we want to do that Tuesday between an art stream and a crossroad stream? That's where I'm like, maybe not. Another time, but maybe not Tuesday. Yes. what, what does that mean, though? Good or bad? Is it good or bad? Oh my god. Surely it's good, right? Oh my god. One of my favorite things is hearing about people like, or some of the peppers, and they will come in, they'll be like, I started saying this to people that I know now. And like it's not just y'all, it's like friends of mine too, who like there's this one friend who I like, we hang out often, and I got this from Eggs, if I'm not mistaken, where he was like abysmal dog shit, and I thought that was really funny, so I started saying that. And then my friend told me the other day, so I've been saying it often, like not me, but them, and their sister started saying abysmal dog shit or like dog water, which I think is fucking hilarious. When I tell y'all, everyone has an impact on people. Everyone has an impact on people. Like, it does not matter who you are or to what extent. You have an outward impact on people, and it's insane. It's insane how that works in the world. But also, I don't know, it makes me feel happy. Pep, I'll have you know this doc, although may not end up being 5 pages, will have more effort put in than anything else. Oh, high effort stuff. How will I repay? It's being so genuine, just like, but I have nothing to give in return. Also, I've technically paid my blood debt of having you explode in the funny game. I did buy a membership for 99 cents. True. What funny game though? Was it in the Keep Talking No One Explode? Was that you? I can't remember. I know I blew up like 2 times, I think. Oh my god. See, you've already given 10 times more, no debt to make up for. I don't think 10 times, maybe at max, like, you gave equal trade. I think that's, that's fair. Oh my god. Okay. Let me think of, let me look through my Steam library. That's not Steam. I just pulled up OBS and Steam looks kind of different. Let me look at what I have. There's Lonely Downhill, which, if I'm not mistaken, is like a little cozy skateboarding game. So maybe we'll do that one. Just like a chill, small game. L-M-N-O-P. 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 L-L-O-N-M-L. Here we go. Lonely Mountains Downhill. That's not the one that I was thinking. What is this? Just as you ride your bike, taking it on a thrilling ride down an unspoiled mountain landscape, make your way through thick forest, narrow trails, wild rivers, race, jump, slide, and try not to crash all the way from the peak to the valley. The ratings are very positive. What do the reviews say? Let's see. Reviews. Here we go. Most helpful reviews. A unique mountain biking game. You'll love it, you'll curse it, and you may even unlock a few things. And then the second one is not recommended. This game looks and plays nice, but the camera kills any fun. For anything above the beginner challenges, you'll need to memorize each track and anticipate the obstacles that are way ahead of you, because the camera is so far zoomed in that you can't react any more than when you drive at a higher speed. Where's the fun in that? I don't want to be forced to learn the layout of a track, so you mean it's a Sonic game? The other ones recommend it though. One of the best games I ever played. This is an actual game, not cutscene simulator or numb entertainment. It's about conquering yourself against nature and ego. For sensitive people, this game is like worth at least $250. What do you mean? What does that mean? It's very, very, very well designed. The only criticism I have is that you can die and reach a checkpoint to shorten your record. That's the only thing I found bad. Holy crap, I love this game. The camera is not great. It can get annoying sometimes, especially when the trees get in the way. But the fun you get from riding your bike downhill and the feeling of it, the sounds of the birds, the quietness of the mountain. Oh man, there's just something super nice about this game. Okay. It looks like the camera is bad, but other than that, it should be like a decently okay game to like just kind of veg out to. So then yeah, I think we'll do that one. Let's see. Disagreed. You'll get to know why in the doc. Oh, I'm nervous. Keep talking. Yeah, I told you I would buy something for you, in which I did make you explode because I didn't know what the fuck a lambda was. Ah! That's right, I remember. Oh my god. To be fair, that's like a math term. No, wait. How did I know that one? I think that one was through chemistry that I learned, but it is a math term, but I think I learned it through chemistry. There's that one, or there's Moral the Hunt. I think that one's like a mushroom hunting simulator. Oh, we could also do potion crafts. I do love a good potion craft moment. Let me look at Moral Hunt though first. LMNOP, Morals the Hunt. That's what it is. What is this? Morals is a simulation game about mushroom hunting and wildlife photography. Explore a diverse range of regions spanning across the United States. Increase your hunter and photographer levels by collecting a variety of mushrooms, photographing animals, and completing weekly tasks. I think we're gonna play that one. I've been wanting to play that one for so long. I bought it because, like, look, y'all may not know this about me, but I don't know, I crave knowledge a lot. Not really because I want to be smarter, but it's just like I find learning shit interesting. So there's actually this lady that I watch that she does this like shorts content, and she's like, which one is poison and which one's a snack, you know? And she teaches like the differences in the plants and stuff, and it's just so good. Pep, Sans needs to be slain. I know! I need to go back and do that one. But I was like, I feel like they need a little bit of a break. But the longer of a break that I take, the more I regress. So it's like, I can't spend too long either, but I was gonna kind of like put it off. Should we? Okay, let me run a poll here. Poll started. It's on YouTube because I can't figure out how to do it on Twitch. Well, actually, let me try. Hold on. I don't know where my Twitch chat is. / poll. No. Wait, okay. Wait. Okay. Undertale Sans on Tuesday? Question mark. Undertale Sand on Tuesday? Oh my god. There is also... Hold on, I'm like... I'm not paying attention. Wait, hold on, let me... / poll. Is that... That's not an option. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know how to run polls on Twitch. I may never know. Holy moly, I actually remember the name of the first stream I came on accurately. The whole name? That's wild. What was it called? Shit, I don't even remember my stream names. But to be fair, I have to come up with all of them. So like... let's see. I mean, sometimes you do need to take a break to defeat a boss. I challenged a boss for 5 hours straight, left for a week, then beat him in 45 minutes on the day I came back. No, that is fair, but my breaks need to be short. Not too short, but short enough to where I don't forget the game mechanics or I don't forget the game controls, but also enough to where I do actually take a break. Because, like, whenever we were playing Costume Quest, I got stuck on the final battle. And it turns out, if I trusted my gut, because, like, after stream ended, I went to go eat. I chilled for a little bit. I came back, and then I was like, let me change the cards because I think these would work more. And I beat it in the first try. So it's like, partially, I needed to trust myself a little more. But then also, I was tired. And that's why I was like, it's fine. It's probably fine. the nyehehehe from November 10th, 2020. That was not in 2020, 2023. Yeah, I was like, that can't be right. I wasn't around on 2020. Not around here, at least. I also had those controls engraved into my mind. Ah, well, see, that's you. Y'all have seen how bad it can get for me. Oh my god. Uh, hmm. We're at 100% yes. So maybe we will. I don't know, cause what I was also thinking is I did kind of want to do like a really long Undertale stream because for the challenge I only have one more stream before I can't like win the agreement. Um, so that's where I'm like, I don't know if I. So my thought process was, what if I did like a 12-hour Undertale stream? But you didn't hear that from me. Um, to try, because surely in 12 hours I could, right? But like, I would need to ask if that's okay. I also had those controls engraved into my mind. If it's on Tuesday, will it be a membership stream? Members! That's what I forgot! This is a members day! This is a members stream! You're so right! So we can't do it. we could... I don't know if that would count. We could practice, but it wouldn't count. I think even if I did beat him, it wouldn't count. Okay, if that's a member stream, what did we play last time? For our last member stream, we ended up playing Getting Over It. I had so much fun. I was truly yapping for the sake of me yapping. Sunday on the 21st night of November. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me. What week are we on? Okay, so this one was over, along with this one. I'm marking stuff down for me to know. So then this weekend, I am free. I am free. That's not a bad idea. That's actually a pretty good idea. My worry is, will my throat be okay? Because if I play that here, I will be loud. Not too loud, but a little loud. And then I'll be loud here. Then I'll be pretty normal here. Short stream, pretty chill. And then I might be a little quiet here. I don't know, it really just depends. I might actually be loud. But then these I have off. So actually, well, this one I'll be talking. So, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe. Maybe it's not that bad. I stroke my long and luscious beard. Oh my god. Linguini scream. Y'all won't know the context, but I'm sending it to someone. No one will know, but it's funny in the context. But I can't tell y'all any context because I just can't. Looks like I'm gonna be brought back on. Who told you? How do you know that? I need names. Who told you that? Oh my god. And it's not confirmed. Just possibly. It's being thought about. Are you free on the 21st night of September? Asking for a friend. Oh my god. Also, welcome back. Eggs, we do need a hero. Oh my god. Okay, but in my defense, I don't think it. Wait, oh, that's a Sunday though. I'm gonna have to tell my dad, like, hey, I have something to do. I have something to do. We can't hang out. Should it be a 12-hour stream? If I start at 12, I would end at 12. So I should start at 11 a.m. and end at 11. Jesus Christ, 11 to 11. When's the last time I did a 12-hour stream? Actually, I can't do 12 hours because anything past like 11 hours and 45 minutes, I don't think it picks up. So it may actually be cut into 2 streams. Maybe I'll do one 6-hour block of practicing and then another 6-hour block with eggs. That way he has like as little hassle. But knowing him, he'll probably still be in the chat of the first one. What if I beat it. Never mind. I was gonna say, what if I beat it the first one? Let me not get my hopes up. I'm a dust. If you need to hang out with Father Rika, clear that day. Father Rika takes top priority. It's just because it's a Sunday. I'll have off. I'll need to ask him if he has any plans, and if he does, then I'll be like, is it okay if I do this? But if he doesn't, I don't know, because normally, like, we hang out in the mid-afternoon, so I'll have... It's just because I have... No, it's just because I want to do a 12-hour stream of that's where it's like, I don't know if that'll work out necessarily. Weird angle, I guess, so it happened. Nice frog blink. Oh. I don't know, I'm kind of deep in thought. Like, I'm trying to work this out scheduling-wise, which is ironic because that was my job for a while, so it's like, you would think it would work more, but I don't know. I guess that's why I don't mind these streams too much, because while I do have to think a lot, it's satisfying to get everything on. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but yep. Okay. We'll do tentative, right? We'll do a tentative stream. Tentative. Possible 12-hour Undertale. Or what should be the other option? Because I don't know, it feels like a shame, like a wasted potential if we don't do anything on the 21st night of September. But also, what would we play? What would we do? Hang on, I'm gonna try and help a friend find some things, so I'm gonna try and be back soon. Okay, be safe, drink the I realize you're probably gonna be back, so it's like, it's fine. I hope to be back soon. You have less than 30 minutes. 25 minutes. So yeah. I'm just saying because, like, stream ends at 10. It's 9:35 CST. What if... Oh my god. Wait, I think I have a great idea. Wait, no, never mind. Maybe not. I don't know. Because I was like, oh, what if we... And this is just me talking, right? This is just my idea. But I have... Hold on, let me open this. And let me check if I still have that game. Because there was, like, Epic Games gives free games every now and then, right? And, I got, like, one of the trucking sims game, and I've been meaning to, like, play it. But I have not. Oh, this is the wrong password. Oops. That's also not right. Nope. What would be the password then? I don't know. I don't... Nope. I don't know how to... We finally get to see how Peps drives! Speaks absolute gibberish. Man, that is the speed that my brain works at. Oh my god, I can't get in! I can't get in! Let me try signing in through... No. Anyways. Close one, you're telling me. Oh my god. My heart stopped for a second. I was like, oh! Wait! No! Okay, cancel this. And then let me try... Okay, there we go. Now it's on the right fucking window. It wouldn't even have showed anything. So it actually would have been fine, but still, just in case. Okay. It says I'm signed in. This page will refresh once you're signed in. It says I'm signed in. Refresh, damn you. There it is. Is this the right account? Yes. Yes, this is the right account. Yes, this is the right account. Oh my god. I don't want two-factor authorization. Yes, that's me. Yes, that's me. No, I don't want to update the launcher. Oh god, these notifications. Get out of here. Okay, let me see my library. And then, yeah, I have Bus Simulator 21. I have that one and nope, that's it. I have a couple of others, but that's the driving one that I have. So I was thinking we could do that, and then I could have blasting in my headphones Epic the Musical, but like y'all can't hear it, and chances are I will be like jamming along to it. So it could be like a sing-along thing. I think it would be fun. And maybe I could stream what I'm listening to on Discord so y'all could hear it with me. So we could all be jamming. And oh my god, we could theme it and it's like I'm driving y'all. I'm the bus driver and I'm driving y'all. Like that would be, I don't know, that'd be funny to me. But I don't know if it's funny enough for the 21st night of September. But what do y'all think? Thoughts? Comments? Questions? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my throat. My throat. I can't remember what I got excited about, but whatever it was. Undertale Sand on Tuesday. Ah, this poll is non-applicable anymore. Oops. Whoops. Pep, random question. What's an abstract fear that you have that has really low chance of happening, but you're still scared about? Also, yes. Got distracted, heard Epic the Musical. What's happening? Writing was in fact writing. So I'm thinking the 21st night of September, right? I do a small stream where I play Bus Driver Simulator or something like that, right? A game that I have. And so I play the game, I'm driving in the game, but on Discord, I have streaming the Epic the Musical playlist, and I'm jamming along to it. So, like, you can actively hear with me, and the theme will be like, I'm driving the bus on the 21st night of September and we're jamming to Epic the Musical, and chances are I'm gonna be like, you know, singing along to it a little bit, but the stream won't hear it. But if you're in the Discord, you can get access to like just the window of me listening to it. That way you're able to like hear in real time me. But that's where I'm like, I don't know if that's funny enough. Oh my god. But that's my thoughts. What do you think? Is that fitting for the 21st night of September? I feel like it's very loosely attached, but it is like a fun or novel concept. So that's where I'm like, maybe. What was I? There was something. What was I thinking? Or bus driving sim. I think it just depends. If my dad's like, I have no plans, then I will do the shorter one, which is the bus driving one. How long does it take to stream all of Epic the Musical? Is it like... Oh, I forgot the question. That's what it was. If you don't play Song by Earth, End, and Fire, I'll be severely disappointed in you. Okay, you know what? I will listen to it in all the time that I have possible between today and that day, so that way I will know at least a little bit of it. Because I know that I've heard it, but I don't know it, you know? Wind. Oh, but that question. An abstract fear that I have a really low chance of happening, but you're still scared about. So that... There's a couple. There's definitely a couple. Epic the Musical is roughly 2.5 hours long in its entirety. So that is perfect! It would be perfect for that day, because that way it's not too large of a time commitment, but it's like enough to where it covers most of the stream, plus like intermittent yapping and stuff. Like it would be perfect. So yeah, we may just do that. Oh my god. That may actually just work out fine. Yippee! And we'll have a day to jam out to Epic the Musical. Yippee! My throat is like dying on me as I'm talking. But I'm happy, so I can't help it. But abstract fear. One of the main ones that comes to mind is every time I'm in VR. This predominantly happens in VR because usually that's when I'm closer to water. And there's like an ocean world, or like ocean in the world, or like big body of water in the world, and I'm on land, I get anxious that the developer or whoever made the world is like an asshole and thinks it would be funny to have like a giant monster or something, like just a big mouth coming out of the ocean all of a sudden and like a big loud sound. So I'm always terrified of that happening, but it never happens because no one's an asshole like that. But just in case, you know, like I'm always fearful of that. So there's that. There is a small chance, like whenever I'm holding an umbrella, outside while it's raining that I'm like, what if I get struck by lightning? There's that. There is, I always get scared that like I'm being followed in grocery stores especially, so I always have to like look over my shoulder. And it's not even like a specific reason. It's just I'm like, what if someone's following me and because I'm really bad at memorizing faces, I will never know. And so like I like very much pay attention to what people are wearing. Mine is running over a stick with a push mower and getting wood shrapnel sent straight into my leg. Ugh. Or like uh big trucks stopping too suddenly on the freeway and then my car just pancakes against them. Like I would I've been told before based on how I fit into a car and dead ass a friend of mine told me this. They were like, if you get into a big wreck, you're not gonna make it. And I'm like, so I have that fear, but that one has a high chance of happening. Like not because of the way I drive, but just because of how dangerous it is to drive in general. And so because of that, I'm actually a very safe driver. I do not go places if I don't need to. I avoid the roads. I avoid the roads if I can. And other than that, I drive safely. I drive defensively. So yeah. Let's see. Good slop, old man type shit. Remember everyone. Another one is just all my friends hate me and are just keeping up the act of making me happy. Yeah! Or like everyone's just like pretending or like that I'm actually like really, really, really fucking stupid, but no one has the heart to tell me. And so one day they're just gonna get like really annoyed and they'll be like, you know, you're like really dumb, right? And that like everyone makes fun of you. Like that would kill me a little bit. Oh my god. Drink your vegetables, eat your strangers, don't talk to milk, don't use good judgment, and raw dog everything. No. No. Ah! Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers or use time's best judgment. Have a good night, Alex. Bye-bye. Didn't even say good night to me. Honestly, the disrespect in my own chat. Can you imagine? Can you believe this, chat? I'm over here being so nice and correcting with a gentle guiding hand after they mess up every single fucking time and they don't even have the heart to tell me good night. Honestly, what do I do this for? Such a thankless job I have. Fine. You're right, Pep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Pepprika Cheers VT, my streamer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm listening with my big old ears. I know it's not true because my friends won't go through the lengths of the stuff I've done and still stand with me. Same. Exactly. Like, a lot of the shit that, not necessarily I do, but like the stuff that we've done together, it's like, they would not do that. I cannot imagine a single person wanting to keep up an act that much that they would go through that much. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I agree with you there, but still. Oh my god. Tuck's hair behind ear. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh my god. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Okay, sorry, I had to respond to someone. Did YouTube not let the message through? I sent something already. I didn't see anything. Let's see. YouTube, what the fuck? They said, say, be nice. Oh my god. If you need to get a message through, Twitch works. No, he has a point. Oh, there, oh, that is cute. I should not be responding to texts, at this time, but like, let's see. I'll DM it to you. Read it for chat, please. Okay, it says, Pepprika Cheers, VT, my streamer. Can you do me a favor and text Dave and tell him I said good night? And then from there, did YouTube not let my message through? I sent something already. Can you text Dave, for me and tell him I said good night? And then it just did not allow it, so he says, YouTube, what the fuck? I will forward this to Dave. And I'll be like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I'm actually, I was talking to him right now, so I'll let you know what he says. Let's see. Hold on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. He's not typing yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Damn, Dave takes forever to read. Oh my god, TikTok, man. The words aren't going anywhere. Just read it. Okay, he's typing. He says LMFAO in all caps. And then he says, he's typing. He's typing. He's typing. God, takes forever. God, so slow. Teehee, I am missed. Plea emoji, sparkle emoji. I responded with a sobbing emoji. And okay, he's typing. Hold on. He's typing. Hold on. Tell him I wish him a good night as well, in all caps. Alright, Alex, you have a good night. King sends us words of wisdom. Oh my god, this guy. Where's my good night? Guys? 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 Well, say goodnight to everyone important, and the king has graced my sleep. Oh my god. Where is this? Looks left, looks right. Keep going. Good night. It's good night, but crossed out. I'm gonna screenshot this before he like deletes it. There we go. Oh fuck, I forgot to screenshot. Don't fucking read this on chat. I got proof, everyone. It's too late. I read it before you said anything. So like that's not my fault. You forgot to account for stream delay. Send it straight to the Discord. I know, that's what I want to do. It should be fine, right? Right? It should be fine. Yeah, it should totally be fine. Should I send it? Guys, what do y'all think? Should I send it to livestream related? Oh my god. I think he caught up with stream delay. Hold on. Maybe he's not on the stream anymore. I can't tell. Living room. Just be sure to crop out any important details. Oh, there's a little like... Wait, hold on. Let me check if there's any... If it caught anything else. Nope. It caught just enough. Okay, I'm gonna send it to living room. Okay. Where is it? Live stream related. What's in live stream related? Oh yeah. I noticed. I was in mod view. FYI. What is this? What's that little ghost thing? Item back. Welcome back! How... Oh, he's typing in living room. I think he caught up with stream delay. Next person to message here, big gay. Fuck! Guys! He soft locked me. No! I'll send it to live stream related. I'll take the fall. Thank you, Helldiver. Woo! I sent it before he said anything else. Let's go. Fuck you and your 140 something or whatever words per minute. Oh my god. He stopped typing. There was no message in bossing say. Also, you spelled bossing say wrong. The say is supposed to be SE. Well, time to refund all the merch, ship it back, and leave the server. Oh my god. This is like the Watergate scandal. This is the Pepgate scandal. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh my god. Anyways, have a good night. Hope you have very calm and accurate dreams. I don't know. Actually, no. But, I don't know if y'all get this. I feel like I've said this before. But, like, this is so dumb. But if my dreams are too similar to what's happening in real life, sometimes I will struggle to differentiate the memories that I have from the dreams of like what occurred in the dreams to what happens in real life. And there have been times where like I have conversations with people that like I'm very close to and I know, and we have like it. Okay, so like for example, there was this one piece that I did, right, that was like, it was the best I could do, but I didn't really like it. I didn't like the way that it came out. And there was this person really, really close to me, and I was like, they were like, no, it looks good. It looks really, really good. And then, I had a dream, but I didn't know it was a dream at the time, that, like, I had this conversation with them, and I was like, hey, like that piece was bad, right? Like we both agree that piece was bad, right? And you were just lying whenever you said it was good, and they were like, yeah, I didn't want to tell you, didn't want to hurt your feelings, but yeah, it was bad. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fair, you know. And I just like walked it off. I was like, yeah, I knew it was bad. And then from there I left, right? And then I couldn't remember what happened afterwards, and that's like days later why I was like, was that a dream? And so then I talked to that person that supposedly I talked to, and I was like, hey, did we have a conversation like a couple days ago that went like this? And I told them how it went. They were like, what? No, that didn't happen. And it was so fucking disorienting for me. So yeah, I've had some weird ass dreams recently. I feel like you always had weird ass dreams though. Like I dream very, very normally. And if not, okay, it's either like very, actually no, it's not really normal dreams. It's just like weirdly sporadic dreams where it's like you're doing this, and all of a sudden you're doing this, and all of a sudden you're doing this. And that's how I can differentiate whenever something's a dream. If I can't remember what happened afterwards, like where we went or like how, not exactly how the story ended, but like where we were, then chances are it was a dream. But and if it was like a recent thing and I can't remember where we were, usually that means it's a dream or it was a dream. But if I can, then usually that's like actual memories. Like weird even for me. How bad was it? Thank God my dreams are the infinite abyss or gacha games. You dream about gacha games? That's actually so wild. That's actually so wild. Hello, Pepprika. What are you talking about? Hi, JJ Hero. We're talking about dreams right now. Weird dreams. Well, not like specifically weird dreams, but I was talking about how I differentiate or how I have trouble differentiating dream memories from real memories. And then we were talking about like weird dreams and how weird they get. At most, honestly, my dreams tend to have like really good or stories that interest me. And sometimes I will be like one of the main characters. Sometimes I will just be watching a character who is the main character. And like sometimes I will make decisions for them, but most of the time I'm just like watching them. God, and there's been a couple dreams where I'm like essentially a live audience, but it's not me sitting there. It's just like I'm watching a TV show or something. And like I will see things happen that the main character does not know is happening. And then I'll be like, oh, but they don't know this thing. Oh my God, someone needs to tell them. No, don't do that, character. As I'm like watching my dream, but I don't know it's a dream. And I don't even like realize that, hey, I'm a person. And like it doesn't make sense that I'm just like watching all this happen and they don't like know I'm there and I'm not interacting with them in any way. And it's not even like, oh, I'm a ghost, I'm floating around. It's just like exactly watching a TV show. It's so weird. Occasionally, back when I play Honkai Star Rail a lot, I would fall asleep and get dreams of rolling a 5-star character. It really happens for any game I play long enough. That is so wild. That is so wild. At worst, I can't remember the dream exactly, but I did have a dream one time, and this was years ago, that here's what I remember. It's very vague what I remember, but it was about streaming, and I dreamt that I was like stuck at the desk, and like I was at the desk that I stream at, and then I was like, oh, I need to leave, but then I tried to leave. And I got stuck in the chair or something, like clipping into the chair or something like that. But it wasn't like a video game. It's just like got stuck on the chair. And then I was like, oh no, how do I get out? And in some way or another, I was like trying not to touch the computer because I was scared that if I pressed any button, it would accidentally show my camera or something like that. And that's all I remember. But it was like, I don't know. It was just, it was a weird dream. I don't remember my dream from today since so much shit happened today, but I remember my recent ones, I think. Damn. I remember one time I did have a dream where it was like, I dreamt about work, and it wasn't my most recent job, it was like one of my older jobs, but this was like a while ago when I still had the older job, and I was like, people that I knew from work were in the dream, and, they were like, we were discussing some work stuff, but it wasn't technically stuff that I worked on. It was just the people that I worked with and the field that we worked in, but it was nothing of the stuff that we were actually dealing with. It was like a completely different project, and I was technically in a completely different role to where like they trusted me more, and it was so weird. But I remember being so stressed that I woke up disoriented, and I was like, oh man, I still have to like do this, and I have to call this guy, and then I have to like submit a request for that, and God, there's so much work that I still have to do. And then I was like, wait a minute. Oh shit, that was a dream. Let's go. Because like that meant that I didn't have to do all that. So it was nice. There was also this other dream that I had fairly recently. And it was like I dreamt that something happened with my teeth, and like it wasn't that they fell out, but it was like I don't know, like something happened with the filling that I had, and I needed to get it like redone or something, and that was gonna cost me more money. And I was like, oh my god, and I still have like medical debt that I need to pay. Oh my god, I'm gonna go broke. And I was like, fuck, how am I gonna do it? And I was like trying to balance numbers in my head, and then I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe there's like another thing that I have to pay. And then I sat there for a bit, and I was like, wait, I just woke up. Oh, it was a dream. Let's go. Like, God, my dreams are usually stressful in the sense of like I'm usually dreaming about stuff that I'm worried about. And usually when I wake up, I'm like, oh, thank fuck it was a dream. There's very few that are like very fantasy like that I will wake up from, and I'm like, oh, I don't have to deal with it. Like that's usually my reaction to waking up. It's like, oh, sweet. I don't have to deal with the consequences of that. Oh my god. This isn't anything new either. Back when I was 8, I remember having a dream about me playing Diablo with my brother. Oh my god, that's so cool. I usually just have dreams where I go to conventions, but like with everything I like there and like trading cards, anime, and video games, cosplay. Wait, that's actually so sick. I wish I had dreams about going to conventions, but usually I don't think I've ever had a dream about explicitly going to a convention, but there's definitely been dreams that I went to places similar to conventions, but it wasn't exactly a convention. But all I remember is the feeling of being disoriented in a very, very crowded area. And like, I'm not, like, because the thing that I like about conventions the most is the artist alley and looking at all the art and stuff and all the shops. Like, I love the artist alley so much. So I like being able to focus on that. But I guess because it was a dream, my brain was having like too much hard of a time of like, rendering out people and stuff. So like I just remember feeling very overwhelmed in a crowd of people and not being able to see any of the shops. So I don't think my brain can can handle it. Doesn't have a good enough GPU to handle rendering that many people in one space. Oh my god. Had a dream from like a year and then some ago where it was me and my friends riding around in a white van at night and pulling into parking lot to strip people's cars to almost the frame. What the hell? That's funny. What were y'all doing that for? Was it like a company thing? Was it like Lethal Company in a way? So your brain needs an RTX 4090. Pretty much. Like it can't handle rendering that many people. And when I really think about it, that makes sense because usually my dreams at most at a time will have like 4 people that are actively like taking an active role in the dream. If they're just like bystanders, usually like I pass like 4 people, I can't see any of their faces. Like not like I look at them and they have a blank face. It's just my brain will not register any of the faces. Shits and giggles. We did it for the fun of the game. That's so wild. Thankfully, and somehow, you haven't caused enough stress on my subconscious, I don't think, for me to have dreams or nightmare when I sleep. It's because I have such a calming aura. You know, what also helps is that I smell like lavender and ocean breeze. So, you know, I have a very, very naturally calming effect on people. Guys, if y'all had to use one normal adjective to describe me, what would y'all think? Because, like, I think I'm charismatic, but I don't think that's, like, what someone would use to describe me. And weird doesn't exactly encapsulate it. Stinky, not like that. I said a normal one. Not, like, personality-wise. Personality-wise. I don't think I'm funny enough to be funny. ADHD. Oh, God. Technically, it's not an adjective. I respect it, and I understand it deeply. But, like, that's not an adjective. So, like, different. Can I re-roll with a perception check? Oh, my God. Distracted. Okay, yeah, I can see that one. Then hyper. That's pretty fair. I feel like usually when I'm on stream, I tend to be a little bit more hyper, so that does make sense. Had another dream like a week ago where it was a trio and we were some kind of special ops, and it was an action movie type shit with pep posters and some spots in the background. I think you told me about that, silly. That one I'll accept. That one's cute. I like that people think of me as silly. Oh my god. I think you told me about that one where it was like a lot of the aesthetics of your dream tend to be very like grungy and like rusty metal and stuff like that. And then like for me, you have like my color scheme being gray and pink, and just seeing those pops of colors in the background really stood out, and that's why you remember seeing it. Anxious bean. You think I'm anxious? Yeah, that's fair. I know you would know that I'm anxious, but guys, do I come up? Never mind. I was gonna say, guys, do I come off as anxious? And then I remember earlier in the stream, I was like, I'm too shy to play with people. So whenever they ask me, like, hey, do you want to be friends there? I get a little bit shy because, like, if I don't know you, then and it's like, maybe. That's how I see the pep sometimes. Yes. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think, yeah. Honestly, with the words that y'all give me, like distracted, hyper, silly, anxious being, like that's where I was like, yeah, okay, I could see that. Yeah, that does look about right. Other times it's bouncing off the wall hyper. That's fair. Oh my god. I'm starting to feel that like airiness of my throat where it's like, hey, cut it out. It's time to stop. And I need to stop. I need to stop playing with my throat. Otherwise, that'll actually go out, and that's not good. We still have a stream on Friday. It's gonna be an ASMR Wikipedia stream. Wow, that's scary. Oh my god. Only those two extremes, no in between. Yeah, I think that's very valid. It's either I'm like, wait, I can't say that. I'm not allowed to. Or like, oh, this shit. Look at this shit. Isn't this the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your goddamn life? Oh my god. That's very fair. I think that's actually a very accurate portrayal of me. Oh my god. But I don't know. It makes sense for me because is there any way to say this that doesn't sound like super fucking narcissistic? But I think I'm like a fairly genuine person to where like I can't really I don't like I can, but I fucking hate playing 4D chess when it comes to interacting with people where it's like, oh, I would do this, that way they do this, and they think of me in this light, and blah 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 blah. Like, I think I've said this before, but I hate lying, and not necessarily because of the moral obligation, like that's a little bit of it. But mainly I'm too lazy to lie. It takes too much work for me to remember everything. So I usually don't lie. So I usually end up interacting with people very genuinely. And like I said, it does run through a bit of a filter of like what's contextually acceptable and what's acceptable for society and stuff like that, you know, to make sure that I'm not coming off as too weird or anything. But I still try to portray myself as accurately as I intend to be. You know what I mean? Nah, I'll be playing 7D cheese. Not even I know what moves I'm making. Def a yapper for sure. Well, I've decided I will protect you because you're like a pet dog. Yeah, that's fair. Guys, what type of dog am I? I got that dog in me, but what kind of dog? Oh my god. So are we doing anything tomorrow? No, tomorrow I have an appointment and I need to get some work done. So tomorrow, no stream. But Friday, yes stream. And today's Wednesday. So yeah, tomorrow no stream. Friday, which is the day after, yes stream. And then Sunday, probably gonna be a stream. Pep, you're already a canine, essentially a dog. No, like you're right. But if I were like a regular dog, what kind of dog breed would I be? Because I don't think I'm like ballsy enough to be a Chihuahua. And I know like, you know, the stigma for Chihuahua is like, oh, they're just like little barkers, but they're little shits. You can just punt them. But it's like I don't feel like I'm aggressive enough for that. But I'm also not like super like to be like a golden retriever or anything. You are up, dog. Oh my god. So that's where I'm like, I don't know, like I'm not cool enough to be a German Shepherd either. And I'm not like, yeah, like I'm not pretty enough to be a husky. So that's where I'm like, what kind of dog? Let's see, Great Dane, because you're totally 7'5". That's fair. That's fair, like physically wise. But like, what about characteristically? Protocol activated. Protect the streamer no matter the cost. Oh my god, fucking Iron Giant. the eyes go red. Oh my god. Let me drink some water. I don't think I'm like bouncy or fluffy enough to be like a Samoyed. I'm not cute enough to be a corgi. Whipped dog, maybe. What's whipped dog? Eggs. What was that was that a Titanfall 2 reference? Was it eggs? Oh my god, I wouldn't have fucking known. Is that like a game or a TV show? It could be either from the sounds of it. It's a type of dog breed. Is it? No fucking way it is. I'm gonna look it up, and if it's something weird, I'm gonna reach through the screen, and I'm gonna shake you viciously. Game. Peak game. Ah, I see. Whipped dog. What is this? Dog shaving, dog meaning. Whipped dog meaning. What is this? What does it mean? A submitted or defeated person who is easily intimidated, or one who suffers constantly from abuse and hardship. Jesus Christ. Wait, no, that's... No, yeah. That's what it means. Having a dejected, unhappy, or embarrassed expression or demeanor. Tommy just sat in the corner like a whipped dog after I finished shouting at him for... It's what... It was what my dog... Not that! It's not that! You're not being mean to me? I see... Oh! It's a whippet. You mean a whippet dog breed, which is spelled W-H-I-P-P-E-T. That's what you mean. Or it may actually be pronounced like whipped dog, but yeah, that's what you mean. Let's see, whippet dog. Personality. What does that look like? Personality. Let's see. Whippet temperament. Affectionate, lively, friendly, quiet, intelligent, gentle. Whippet is a British dog breed of dog of a sighthound type. It closely resembles the greyhound and the smaller Italian greyhound and is intermediate between them in size. In the 19th century, it was sometimes called the poor man's racehorse. Let's see. Are whippets good family dogs? Yes. Whippets are generally excellent family dogs. I'm back. Shiba Inu, maybe? You think? I feel like they're like very noble. And I don't know if I have that in me. That type of fluffy where it looks fine, but then you go and you pet and caress. It's very coarse, rough, jagged to the touch, where sometimes it hurts and damages to touch. I'm terrible with English, even though English is my only language. Oh my god, bro, me too. It can't be a whippet. It says it's intelligent. I'm pretty intelligent. I'm intelligent enough. I'm like average intelligence. I think honestly, this fits. This is a good. I think this is a good dog to be. I approve this dog. I approve this dog. This is a good dog, I think. Okay, let me close this tab. There we go. I like that. I think that one's accurate. I think that one's very accurate. Can't be whippet. Oh no, I already read that. Yay! Yeah, it looks right to me. Cause it's like, yeah, I do have that like gentle disposition, but also like very. It said it was like happy and it said something else that it was like active or something like that. It's like, yeah, I'm kind of active like in a way, but then also I'm like it I don't know, it has that duality that I have, and it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, this works. Oh my god. But anyways, with that being said, we've gone over time. This is looking like the schedule. This is gonna be the schedule for the rest of the month. So I will work on making the... Oh god, I gotta make a thumbnail for that. I guess that's what I'll do tomorrow. Don't forget, YouTube community post. Submit a Wikipedia article, and I may end up choosing it and reading that on stream. Who knows? I don't know. If there's none, I'm probably gonna, I don't know, look for like some type of fandom one that I used to be into and read that. Bye, Pep. Have a wonderful day. Bye, JJ. You have a wonderful day, too. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers or your science best judgment. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all helping me out and, you know, doing my job for me. And just hanging out with me. You know, it's nice. It's nice to have, you know, just to hang out a little bit, you know? Main Wolf, I remember your failures. What do you mean? Human! You forgot something. It's an AU where Sans tracks you down after you left the store, his hot dog stand without taking your hot dog. Anyways, drink your milk, Eat your vegetables. Don't talk to strangers or try to pass judgment. Thank you so much to the certified peppers. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a certified pepper. Or leaving a like, leaving a comment, leaving a joke that I can steal and use next time. I don't know if the truck's gonna come or not, and I'm kind of scared. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to submit something absolutely terrible. I think as long as it won't, like, violate TOS, which I think is hard to do with words, as long as it's not usually anything history-based, it should be fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, oh my god, consider supporting the channel. Exclamation point Ko-Fi or exclamation point merch to get a look at the cool merchandise that I have in case you think my design is neat and you'd like to have me in your home, but like without the yapping. If you just want me to sit there and look pretty, check out my Ko-Fi shop. I think that's it. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, trying to pass judgment. I could make you do ASMR on the topic of gambling addiction. I mean, if no one else submits, you know, free real estate. But anyways, let's go back to here. There we go. Monster could use it. I'm gonna tell them that you said that. Oh my god. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, trying to pass judgment. And I will see y'all next time that I see y'all. Okay? Okay, hold on, I gotta navigate back to these things. Okay, I think we're good to go. So, without further ado, bye bye! Bye 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 bye. There it is. There it is. Bye bye! See ya next time! What's that one meme? The bye, have a wonderful time!